All right, so we are here for session 7, Into the Abyss Trollhaunt Warrens. The last session. Oh, do you guys want? I think it was Gary did the recap last time. Do you guys want
Yep.
Gary to read that in character, or do you guys want the Cliff Note version?
In
One.
character, please.
Okay, I can do it.
All right, so go ahead, Gary.
Oh God, I've been sick for a week. This should be funny. Dear Mrs. Erkin, I'm writing you today to tell you about the exciting exploits of your amazing son Growlnar. Let me introduce myself. I'm his best friend Splug. I used to be a goblin, but now I'm a minotaur. A story for another day. Growlnar and me have been adventuring around with a couple of powerful allies. The Black Light, a drow warlock who's about as sharp as a spoon, but very brave. And a human cleric named Wrestle. Kind of a goody-goody, but we like him. Together we've agreed to kill the Troll King and free the lands. We've been trudging through this nasty swamp for a few days now and working our way closer and closer to the soon-to-be-dead Troll King. Periodically, we have seen a dragon circling around us overhead and have had faced much danger. Progress has been challenging to say the least, and we can only seem to make 9 hours or so before we need to make camp and rest. I made us a luxurious shelter to protect us from the elements and hide our fire. On this day, we woke to deep fog, but we're not deterred from our goal. Your amazing son continued to lead us towards glory. The challenges were many. At one point, we had to hide from the dragon, and it was your boy Growlnar who kept us alive. Now, it could be said that his choice to hide where we did also forced us to confront some underground creatures. Splug stomped on the ground to scare the creature to the surface. Turns out there were several of these deformed giant turtle monsters trying to eat us. Almost immediately, one of the Blacklight zombie minions was chomped to death by one of them. We all fought valiantly, but that boy of yours was a superhero. He slashed, he delivered death with impunity. We were all so proud he participated this time and didn't just watch. We went round and round. Sorry. We went round and round, following the lead of Growlnar, and he did not disappoint us with his bravery, even causing the last creature to drop its eggs. We saved them, hoping to one day raise some mounts to ride. The Blacklight even spent some time harvesting the innards and shells for some future use. All this and no soup was made. We trudged through and eventually found a dry road where we met a gypsy wagon pulled by 2 ungodly-looking creatures with a strange hooded figure riding up top. We approached as a group and began the negotiations. Agatha, or Aggie as she liked to be called, was a friendly lady. She carried many potions and bits and baubles for sale. She had ointments for everything and anything. We traded all the troll and turtle parts for a bunch of party favors. She didn't have any wine for me, but that's okay. Growlnar the Great once again proved to be the leader of leaders and tried to convince her to teach the Blacklight how to harvest and process dead trolls in the future. She even pointed us in the right direction to find more subjects. The Blacklight leaned in to hear her, and she told him to head north, and we'll find some more trolls. Then she stuck her long, moist tongue deep in his ear. He kinda liked it, strangely. I must say, Mrs. Ercom, it is an honor and a privilege to battle alongside of the mighty Growlnar. You raised an amazing son. Hope this finds you well. I will continue to protect your son. Sincerely, Splug.
Very
That's
nice,
my
Gary.
heartfelt letter to his mom.
Very nice.
Pretty good.
So before I forget, you have one inspiration card already.
Yep.
So do you want to donate that to somebody else?
So I'll
And I
take
give you
I'll
two
take
new
one
ones?
new one. I'll take one new one, and you can give the other one to the mighty Growlnar.
Oh, thanks, man.
No
Okay,
worries.
there's one for Gary. And I'm going to give one to the mighty Grolnar.
Or Growlnar the Great. Sorry.
Excuse me. Woo.
All right, so thank you for that recap there, Grolnar. I'm sorry, Splug. There, all right,
my
I'm off to a good start, aren't I? Anybody, anything they want to add to Splug's recap there?
Yeah. I've got a small list. So apparently we traded last time for 4 potions of troll blood regeneration, 4 potions of water breathing, 2 golden dawn potions, and you'll have to remind me what those are, but um boots of elven kind, and the one thing that may be of interest to somebody else is 1 potion or bottle of cleaning concoction.
Is all this in the
So
loot bag?
that's no, I pulled it out because I only put it in the chat for some reason. So I found it from the chat.
If someone wants to start adding that to the loot bag, there should be handouts for all of them if you want to put them in brackets.
Okay.
So
Yep. I don't
the
know why
cleaning
I didn't.
concoction, is that like taking a tomato soup bath after you get skunked?
Kind of.
Yes, but for like colored people.
What?
Like
I'm not laughing
Oh,
out loud.
That came out all
people that
wrong.
are stained. Sorry. Like
Oh.
hooves.
Wow.
It'll turn a drow into a high elf.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if that's quite it, but yeah. It's supposed to take the stain off of you.
Oh, that would be amazing.
I had that in my back pocket for about 5 sessions at Ryan, and they finally met the gypsy. So I was hoping they would. I'm not sure if I had to drop a hint to them or not to remind them that they had a friend of theirs that was permanently colored green. Did I have to do that, guys? Or did you guys remember or realize that how gratuitous that find might have
Oh,
been?
I think you said that it might come in handy for one of your friends who's not here right now. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Is someone updating the loot bag or
I am right now.
okay? All right, so let me go through my Cliff Note version of notes. See if there's anything else that you didn't talk about. They are very Cliff Notey. Still have not found the troll's lair. Still wandering around the swamp. Saw a dragon flying nearby. Killed some giant turtles. Harvested some turtle parts. Found a road. Met with Agatha, a traveling gypsy merchant. Made some trades. She said she would take any more troll parts if you guys found some more. And she said there were probably more trolls up north. It is currently around 5 p.m. and sleeting. You guys have already marched for 9 hours today, so any further marching will risk exhaustion, and dusk is in approximately 1 hour from now. So I guess a decision for you guys to make is you going to continue kind of drudging through the swamp and risk exhaustion, or do you want to try to find a good place to camp nearby? And I will move you guys to the big map. May or may not need to zoom in or out to see where you are. I'll do a shift click for you guys of where your party currently is. And I started adding notes to all the things you guys have come across here. Kind of help you guys keep track of where you are and where you've been. So you should see on your map now, I got snapping turtle, snake charmers, chimney, the statue, dragon sighting, electrical tree, so on and so forth. And where you met Agatha is right here on the map. And you got this big crop circle of a 12 up here. That doesn't seem conspicuous at all, does it? So, party, what would you like to do next?
Find a
Do
place
it
to
this.
camp, I guess.
Does anybody have exhaustion right now?
Not I.
I don't
Is it
think
worth
so.
risking one level to get a little farther and then camp? Or do you want to camp here?
So sorry. We are just beside the ruins, or I
Side
did
the road. We're on the
misunderstood.
road.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
you're on the road right here,
But we
just south of Agatha, or you met
okay,
Agatha, and she started as you guys left. She went south along this road.
okay.
And told us there was trolls to the north.
Correct.
I'm good either way. I mean, we can set camp now, or we can do one set of skill challenges. Gets us a little farther up the road.
Yeah. I would agree. Growlnar agrees.
Okay, and just so we're clear, this area up here, you haven't been there. That's just what you revealed when you found that the magic map revealer thing in that Yggdrasil barrel. So, you guys all in agreement? You want to
So
travel north?
Sure.
yeah, I agree too.
All right, so
Yeah.
if you scroll just a little bit to the right, you guys should see where we are with, I'll do a shift click. No, that wasn't a shift click. That was a click. There's a shift click.
Ooh,
How in the world did I do that? All
yeah.
right, so it kind of shows you all the skills you've used up at this point. So since we don't have Rezel, um, we now have Helmet and we have Bryn. We will just assume that 3 of your top skills have already been used. So we just need to pick something new for your 4th one. You guys good?
Hmm. Yeah.
All right. So like before, just need one leader roll, and then the rest of you guys will all roll to see how far you guys make it.
Well, Growlnar's led us till now, so why don't you just continue, Growlnar? And then we'll choose like a new leader next time.
Okay.
Okay, so what skill do you want to try to use to lead this bunch?
I'm gonna get all touchy feely and go around and feel the trees, feel the ends of the trees to see figure out where the better spots are moving through the swamp.
Are you shooting for a nature or an investigation check here?
In investigation.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Whisper it to me.
All right. To you. Do I have luck?
1 second. I have it in my notes here. If that was like 3 weeks ago. Let's see here. Splug has used 1. Splug has
No.
used 2. Splug has used 3. The black light has used 1, 2,
Three.
3. Um, Rezel has used 1, 2. So he had 1 left. Gronar, you haven't used 1 yet? My note's not correct. That doesn't sound right.
No, because I keep forgetting about them.
Okay, so I guess maybe you have all 3 left.
Okay. Yep.
Are you going to use luck for this?
I am definitely going to use luck.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Roll.
use my guidance to for our leader also.
Okay.
All right. So it's just a reroll, right?
You can choose whether
Oh,
you want to use his guidance roll.
no, I'm gonna have to play a card.
Play a card to roll again.
Reroll that.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't. embarrassed twice.
Roll it again, Grelnar.
Okay, can I use that guidance now?
You can.
Okay. Is that a D4?
Correct.
All right.
Okay. Who wants to go next?
Splug can.
Okay. Anything but
What I-
survival, athletics, or perception?
I was actually trying to think of how I could use like medicine, like checking like the moss on the trees and looking for the types of herbs that would grow in this area, and look for those kinds of things that would give me an idea of where the safest way to travel is.
That'd be more of like a nature check than it would be a medicine. Medicine has to do with like anatomy and people and animals, stuff like that.
I'm looking for animal tracks. No, that doesn't work.
Right.
Oh, well, then I'm gonna have to. I wish I could do intimidation. Um, hmm. Well, then I'm gonna go with a little bit of acrobatics. I'm gonna kind of like cartwheel and stuff, and kind of crunch a path through the bushes and the thorn and the wards and anything growing up in our way, and I'm just gonna kind of like do like one of those tumblers in the Olympics, to and clear a path for everyone.
Okay. I will allow this, but it's going to be a higher DC. Are you okay with that?
Oh yeah,
All right. Whisper it to me.
yeah, it's gonna suck, but whatever. That's why we roll dice.
Okay. Are you good with that roll?
I'm good with that roll.
Okay. Who wants to go next?
How about Helmet can go next?
Okay. Helmet.
I'm going to use my charisma to give an inspiring speech to kind of encourage everybody to push on.
Let's hear the speech.
No pressure. Go team. Break.
The woods, the woods are lovely, dark and deep, and miles to go before I sleep. And I do that with my sword raised in the air and my hair kind of swaying in the breeze, and I got one leg up on a rock, and I look like a leader, a real hero, as I say that Robert Frost poem.
Except you're green.
Except I'm green. Well, hopefully not for much longer. What do you want, a charisma check, Brian?
That will be either a performance or a persuasion. Your choice.
There you go. Oh, sorry, it was on advantage, but yeah, just take the first roll.
Yep. You got it. First one of those two. What you get? Are you good with that roll?
That's okay. Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. Okay. Who's next?
I can I use Arcana just to try to see if I see any patterns or something that I remember, something I could read about this magic, this place, something like that.
If you want to use Arcana, it's going to be a higher DC, but you can definitely use it.
Okay.
So what you want
I'm
to do?
gonna try. Yeah.
Okay, whisper it to me.
Oh, sorry.
That one doesn't count. Got to whisper it to me.
Yeah. Sorry. Whisper here.
Okay. Are you good with that roll?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Last one, but not least, we got Bryn.
All right, so Bryn's going to use her ability to sort of get down on her hands and knees at times. She's gonna lick the rocks. She's gonna smell the air. She's gonna break some bits of grass or branches, and she's gonna break them, and she's gonna peer into sort of how they break, and if they break easily, it's gonna help her to decide sort of what the better direction to go is using her nature ability.
Okay. I was gonna say I was all over the place with that one, but I was like, okay, perception to taste and
Well,
smell and hear, but
you
no,
told me
you're
that I
good.
shouldn't. You told me that I shouldn't use that. I've already used 3 of my top skills, so this is like my 4th top
Okay,
skills.
all right, I'm cool with that. So a nature roll, whisper it to me. Okay, are you good with that roll?
Yep.
Okay, let me consult my table. Okay, more than half of you succeeded, so you get to reveal or move 2 spaces on the map, which I think should be plenty for you guys to reach the ruins up here. I'm gonna do another shift click, so hold please. So yeah, you'll basically make it to here, and then you'll make it up to here. But now, I need someone, as I'm revealing this last spot, to roll me 2 d20s. Whisper them to me. Who wants to go first?
One of the guys who has like Ryan or
I'll do
Rob.
one. Hang on. There you go.
All right, there's your second one.
Oh, I like this. I get one from 2 people. I like that better than having one person roll 2 of them. I want to do that from now on.
There you go.
Okay. All right, so you guys make your approach. I'll say you guys don't have to go all the way into the ruins, but let me kind of describe to you what you see here as you come upon these ruins here. The party approaches this town here, and that was 3 hours. So it is now 8 o'clock at night. It is definitely nighttime. I'll say there's still a moonlight. Let me roll to see if it is still sleeting. I forgot to roll this. Yes, it is still sleeting at this point, but you can make out some of the ruins here. Um,
What do we have to roll about exhaustion?
oh shit! Yes, thank you for being so honest. Everyone needs to roll me a Constitution save, DC 10.
To you or open?
You can do it in the open. Everyone's going to know.
Excuse me.
Blew that one out of the water.
Oh, you healthy mofos!
Oh.
All right, you laugh at exhaustion. Ha! Okay, so crap. I didn't have it open. Please. Number 12. So theater of the mind or technically the ranger, I'm drawing a blank on what his name is. The guy you guys met in Carindal Hold. He has been with you this whole time. He's not with you in encounters, but he is the one you guys chose to leave town. And he tells you as you're approaching this does appear to be the lakeside ruin. Used to be called Kadorhak. Not like like things you get in your eye, but that's how I'm saying it. Kadorhak. Maybe Kadorhak. I don't know. It was at one time believed to be the largest above ground city within the fabled Trollhaunt civilization. But now it has been in ruins for at least a century, and it does sit on the edge of the fabled Lake Kador, Kador. Much of this ruin right now is flooded with murky water, and most buildings have been leveled to the foundations, though a few shattered walls still stand. Uh, are you guys going to stay back? Are you going to enter these ruins? How close or far back do you want to get?
Can we send something in that can patrol and look around, see any, detect any dangers? Like, say, some flying ravens or phase spirits or zombies or.
It's up to you guys.
I'm asking the party.
Yeah, do we still have any up?
I think Bryn
Great.
always has her ravens up, so.
Yep.
Not that I'm trying to
But
volunteer.
I can't remember. Rob, do your ravens communicate with you, or just go and irritate people? Okay. Would you be willing to send them up to take a look?
Sure.
Are they okay flying around in the sleet?
I would like also.
I guess we'll find out.
Cast this just in case.
All right, so you're sending your ravens up, and I think heard you say they don't communicate with you, so I have to come back and.
Nope, they do. They do communicate with me.
Okay, is there like a distance that they have to stay within to communicate with you?
That's a good question. Because they're not like Find Familiar; they're different.
They have like little headsets,
Earpieces,
earbuds.
100 feet.
100 feet. All right, so I'll say you get within 100 feet and still say somewhat concealed from the ruins over there. But as your ravens go into the ruins, pretty much what you can see from out here, most of them are pretty much ruined to the ground. Most of it's covered in moss and vines, but there is one building that appears to still have 4 walls intact. Other than that, looks like the ruins go on for quite a bit further to the north, along the shoreline of the lake on the west side. That's what you can get if they stay within 100 feet of you.
Is there a roof on that building with the 4 walls?
That's a very good question. So, one second while I do a dramatic pause and read. I'll say it has a partial roof.
Do you think we should venture in and see if it would make a shelter for the night?
That's
Guys?
just crazy enough to work.
I'm
Maybe.
thinking nothing else that'll entice whatever creatures are there to attack us,
Right.
and we'll have a fight. So, and nobody has exhaustion, so. I mean, nobody got hurt last time. What could happen this time? My suggestion is we go to that building that's standing and check it out and see if it'll make a shelter for the night.
Yeah. Yeah. We can decide then too.
Right?
Maybe we'll see something else.
Anyone opposed?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. So, as a general rule, there's like one person out in front. You guys all sticking together. Someone kind of staying to the back.
Bug can go out right up front. He's big and dumb.
Okay. The rest of you guys staying back in a group.
Well, aren't the ravens up ahead?
You can scout your ravens out as far as you want up to 100 feet, I guess, technically.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, should they go by first? Can they do a better stealth than the party?
They don't really have a stealth skill.
Oh, they don't.
They're
Okay.
just birds in the sky. Why would anyone question them? Right?
Because there's a flock of 8 of them.
No, if a flock of crows came to my backyard, I'd be out there going, wondering what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's
Yeah.
a murder of crows.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, like, Bren, did your ravens see anything dangerous?
You saw what Brian said I saw.
Okay. So obviously, didn't see any creatures or anything. Let's just adventure in. Go single file and work our way to the freestanding building.
What you guys want to do?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. So you're making your way towards the one building that still has walls intact. Is that what I heard?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'll say that's relatively kind of somewhere right in the center, right here where I'm pinging.
Okay.
Let's see here. You come across this one building, all 4 walls are intact. Whoever's in front, you can see without a perception roll that inside stands a dais built of large stone slabs. You can see a stone altar sits atop it in a strange shape. You'd have to get closer to make any more detail than that. I'm reading.
I'm going to use my divine.
I was going to say the section of roof that is still intact looks like it could be relatively good as a safe place to stay out of the elements for the night if you chose to camp there. But it's right over the actual altar thing I was telling you about.
I'll use my divine sense.
So I'm reading it. Consecrated or desecrated, as with the hallow spell. Not sure if it's the same thing, but you do. I think someone also had detect magic up, right? Was that you,
Yep,
the black light?
Yeah,
Right,
it's me.
so you got to detect something. It's got to scroll and see what it's giving off. Let's see here. And one of these things give you the school of magic, right? Detect magic does. All right, you're picking up a faint necromantic energy emanating from somewhere inside that still somewhat intact building.
Is that from my divine sense or detect magic?
I'll say both of them.
Okay.
I'll say that's kind of borderline consecrated, desecrated, I'd say. So that's what you're picking up.
I have the Hallow spell, Brian, as a ritual. Would I have any insight as to sort of know more about having seen it before?
Put the Hallow spell description
I
in
can't.
chat for
I
me.
can't because it's out of a ritual book and it hasn't been transferred over from the other game.
I'll look it up in the compendium real quick then. Hold please. Assuming I spell it right. Is it H-A or H-O?
Hallow. But it might be under a ritual book too. But I don't know.
I found it. Give me a second while I read this. Sorry guys, I'm reading. Well, I'll tell you what. Between all this knowledge between the three of you, you're fairly certain that you're not seeing anything that should cause harm to any of you, but that faint necromantic energy is still in there. But it doesn't seem like it's anything that will definitively harm you. How's that for an answer?
Oh, I'm pretty curious.
Yeah, some of you guys say that's a pretty shitty answer, Brian.
So there's probably something in a coffin or that's just going to be there, and as long as we don't touch it, it's fine. Or a sarcophagus.
No, there's no sarcophagus, anything like that. Like I said, there's like an altar that's further back against the back wall of this building.
And I know I'm the last person who should suggest this, but shall we just all agree not to touch anything pretty or sparkly?
Should we taste it?
Maybe. Plug's a bit of a wall licker. He'll do it. Should we attack that person there?
It's one of you, I'll say.
Oh.
And you said this thing's a fully enclosed building?
No. Most of the ceiling is missing. There's one good section of the ceiling that's still intact along the back wall.
Okay.
This is just
and
this
how
thing I got up here is just theory of the mind, so don't put any weight in what the building looks like based on this.
okay. How high are the walls?
I'll say they're like 15 feet tall. The ones that are still mostly intact.
Yeah.
Is there a door intact?
I'll say the front of the building is pretty much gone. You can make out like stairs that may have led up into the opening, but there's not like an archway or anything like that going into this remaining building.
Okay.
Okay. And so, can Gralnar walk up to the building and hop on top of it? He wants to go up to where the wall and stuff is still intact and jump up on the roof.
All right, here. Give me a second. Like my description sucks, so let me find a comparable ruins map in my folder here, and let's just drop you on there and let's go with that.
All right.
Let's see here. Ruins map. Maybe this one will work. Let's see. I can make this work. Just have to use a little bit of theory of the mind with it. So we'll go with this one. So let me do this. Let me move you guys all to this map. Let's see if this works. And I'll do a shift click to represent the back of the building here. All right, so for theory of the mind purposes, this building is only as big as this corner, this corner, this corner, and this corner. Okay, and I'll say the roof. Let me draw a little triangle thing here that makes up the roof on it. Let's put this on the map layer. So I'll say something like that. So that's the portion of the roof that is still intact. And I'm going to say whatever this is, it's not there. So there's no building right here. But this is like the little altar dais thing I was telling you on the back of the building. This is the front section where I said there was like stairs leading up into it. So there's still like partial walls, just like this map shows. But this blue line represents what's left of the ceiling. That make sense?
Yep.
So let's go with that.
Perfect.
All right. So, Gralnar, you said you were going to walk up and do something. What'd you say you were going to do?
Yeah, I want to jump up on the rafter there where the roof and the ceiling is still intact.
Are you
And
going
I
to
want to,
crawl up onto the roof? Is that what you said?
yeah, I want to jump up there and drag myself up.
Give me a wisdom check, Gralnar.
Wisdom. All right.
And are you making this known to everybody? Or are you just going to spring into action and do it?
Well,
Gralnar.
no, I'm gonna wait and do this when everybody else is ready.
So you're telling everybody you're about to do this?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Say, hey, yeah, I'm gonna say, hey, this is my plan. I'm gonna jump up there and I'm gonna look around and see
Okay,
if
and no, don't bother rolling because I'm sure someone will pass this DC 10. If you jump up there, it might just crumble and fall.
okay.
You can still do it, but it doesn't look like it's very sturdy if you were to jump up there or crawl up there, run around the roof. The rest of this
Okay.
building is already kind of caved in.
Well, you kind of ruined all my fun.
I'm sorry. I just want to be honest with you, but if you jump up there, it may just crumble down. I'm not saying you can't, but it might. All right, so what are you guys doing with this information?
Okay, so the black light thinks that is a good idea, but in a bad way. So I'm going to use my just last use of flight, and I'm going to fly where Granar wanted to crawl.
You're flying up above the roof.
Yep.
Okay. All right, I guess you guys need to start putting your tokens in here. If you guys are moving all around here, let me know where you're going. Did anyone ever finish making the handout for the cleaning concoction? And did anyone
Oh,
suggest to Helmet to try it?
you know what?
I
I
haven't
put
had a
it in the
chance to
loot
yet. I was
bag.
going to wait for the long rest.
I put it in the loot bag, but I never edited it to add the links. I'm doing that now.
Okay. All right, so Helmet, you're walking in and underneath the roof?
Yep, just somewhere to get out of the sleet.
Okay.
Just park myself right there as good a spot as any.
Okay. So as you walk by the dais, you can get a closer look at it. I'm waiting for someone to tell me they're approaching it.
Sure, I will. I'll just walk up to it and get a closer look. I guess, is my divine sense still going off?
The necromantic energy pretty much seems to originate or be, I guess, pulsing off of this little altar right here. And as you're closer, you can see stone altar sits atop in the shape of a taloned claw with its palm raised upwards. And you can also see that marked along the dais is a message scrawled in what appears to be red chalk. And it reads, and it says in Davic, which in 4th edition, there were like different, I guess, versions of common. I'm just going to say it's common, but it says Davic. And I'll copy and paste it after I read it here. It says, I guess I should just copy and paste it because it's going to be obvious this person doesn't know how to spell. It's like me.
Oh. So we heard that, or we see that written?
That's like scrawled in chalk across one side of the dais near this altar.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Do I need to repeat what the altar looks like? Did you guys all catch that?
Yeah, it's. I got it. Thank you.
Okay. If someone wants to try to make sense of what's scrawled on there, they can give me a history check.
Okay.
You can either have everybody give me a history check or one person give it to me with advantage. So you guys decide how you want to do that.
I suck royally at history.
Yeah,
I
mine
got,
minus one.
I got a negative, so anybody got good stuff?
I'm not good, but I can give guidance to whoever try.
Can it be a religion check, Brian?
Let me
I
read
think
this.
so.
This is to interpret exactly what they mean by that scroll. You can give me a religion check to see if you learn anything else, but to specifically try to figure out what that scrawling means, that's going to be a history check.
Does anybody have history that's not a negative?
I have negative.
My history is a 0.
I think yours is the best out of all.
My
personally.
history is a 3.
Oh,
No.
so you are our man.
Well, what the hell, man?
So you either get
Sorry.
5 rolls regular, or you can let Grelnar do it with advantage.
Grelnar with advantage.
And
I
guidance.
assumed somebody else had better than a +3. So, anyways,
Most of us are negatives.
We got
All
no
right.
int. We got no int characters in this party.
All right.
I'm
History.
also pretty stupid.
All right. Ready? You know what?
Sorry,
I'll
I
use
didn't mean to
luck.
laugh out loud.
Yeah. You know what? I threw a card away. I forgot I had luck again. So
You do.
I would have used another luck if I had thought of it. But anyways, I'm using another luck.
Okay.
Holy shit. Okay, I'm using my last
Sorry.
luck.
Sorry.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
Great.
Are you going to have guidance with that?
No, I'm gonna just take that 17 because that'll be just fine.
Guidance is
It's
free
free
though,
to.
Don.
It's
Oh,
free. I
okay.
can use it over and over.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, you're right. Sorry. +4. Hey, all right, 21.
He whispered a
Nice
4 to
job.
me.
Good.
Thank you.
You got lucky as hell. You know what the DC was on this? 20.
Oh, oh wow.
Ooh.
All
Yeah,
right, so
that was
I'll,
crucial.
I'll say you only remember this because of you remember some old conversations you had with your bard buddy back in Carindal Hold, Mister Mike Tyson Lisp guy. That Morvoz is the troll name for Carindal Hold. Before Carindal Hold became what it is, that was actually another site of the Troll Kingdom. So Morvoz is the name they used for Carindal Hold.
Oh.
Now, if any of you other ones want to, any of the other party characters would like to try to interpret more about what this altar might have been or is, uh, feel free to let me know what kind of skill you want to try to use to gain more information out of that.
I want to get is perceptions
I think. Oh, sorry.
and look around really closely. Perception's not touch, right?
Yeah, first I'm
Investigation's
looking
touch.
around. Yep.
Perception, I'm just going to get in and start looking around.
Okay. Anybody else? I got several
I
things
would
here
like to
that.
use. Oh, yep. I would like to use Arcana. Maybe it's useful here.
Okay. Anybody else?
I'll try religion, Brian.
Okay. I got 5 different skills that may be beneficial to you. So I got 3 of you. The other 2 of you have any skills you want to try to use to gain more information out of this?
Maybe I can use persuasion on Splug to not touch anything. I'm just kidding. No, I don't. I don't have very much that can be helpful right now. I'm +2 religion, but that's about it.
Okay.
Grolnar's better, so Grolnar, whatever religion checks, Grolnar's probably better to do.
Why don't we consult Helmet? You and I consult on from a religious background perspective, and maybe we can convince advantage on one roll.
All right, yeah. How about that?
Yep, I'm always good at it. If 2 people are skilled in religion, then yeah, you can roll that with advantage. So I'm gonna throw you guys a bone here as well, just because we don't use this very often. Is anybody skilled with insight?
Oh.
I am.
Oh no. I'm not.
So that might be beneficial to you as well. There's your 1 free bone there. All right. So if nobody has anything else, you guys can whatever you said you're gonna roll, go ahead and roll it to me. Whisper them to me.
Shit. Sorry.
Well, I have some skills, but I don't think they're useful here, like deception or persuasion.
Okay. I see 2 rolls. You're
Well,
gonna do an Arcana one, right? Black light.
Yeah.
Whisper
Yeah.
that to me.
Sorry. And 1d4 for the guidance.
And Helmet, were you
Sorry
gonna
about
go ahead and
that.
do an insight one as well?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. 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 Grolnar, you're out of this one, right? You had nothing else to add? Is that
I'm
correct?
gonna burn it. I'm gonna burn a card to re-roll mine, Brian.
Okay, hold on. Before you do, let me answer the ones that did roll, unless someone else is going to re-roll. Are you guys all good with your rolls? Besides Grolnar? Sorry, besides Splug?
Wow.
Yeah, I am.
All right, so let's go with Bryn's first on the religion roll. All right, so with that roll, as you and Helmet are consulting each other, you come up with 2 things. One, you recall reading about how the Talon Claw is the symbol of Vaprak, Vaprak, a demigod or lesser deity of greed, destruction, frenzy, and violence, and the patron deity of ogres and trolls. In addition to that,
Oh.
you recognize this altar as being one of a blood and fire sacrifice that was used by ogres and trolls to ask for Vaprak's guidance and favor. They put that in chat for you, or you got it?
Oh, if you could put it, please.
One more question for Bryn, since she's the one that figured it out.
Chat would be best. That was a lot of dump.
Make sure I'm revealing just the part you're supposed to see. Okay, that's the first part. And here is the second part.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so you said black light and helmet. You guys are keeping your rolls, right?
Actually, I'll burn a card and I'll re-roll again. Yeah.
Okay, so before you do that, because Logan's do the same thing. Black light, are you sticking with yours, with your guidance?
Can I reroll for free or something? Or
You
I
can
don't have
burn a
anything
card
for.
to
I don't have
reroll.
any. Ah. Oh. Um. Okay. I'll do
Never mind.
it. Oh.
So you do or don't want to burn a card to reroll? The black light, I guess you're
just
burning
did.
a card.
Yeah.
All right, black light, go ahead and reroll yours if you want.
Yeah.
And Splug, you can reroll yours now if you want to.
Okay.
What?
Stick with that roll, Brian.
Okay. All right. So one of my famous lines I like to share with you guys is, "That's all good to know." So Bryn is your savior here. Let's see. Do I want to give you one freebie since you have the Ranger guide with you? Let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. You did a perception. Is that right? Splug?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Those both suck.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a free one. Let's figure out which one I want to give you. I'll say since the Ranger's probably has skills in survival, he points out that the altar contains blood stains in the palm, along with some charred ashes in it. So other than that and what Bryn discovered, that's what you guys have pulled from this strange-looking altar in front of you. What'd you guys like to do with that information? Anything?
Can we tell how old the remnants in the palm are? Like, does it look like it's something they did last Tuesday, or it's something that was been there for years?
Let's see here. I don't want to do this. Everyone, one person can give me a nature or survival check with advantage, or you guys can all roll at once.
I got decent survival.
That's okay for me.
And I just had 2 shitty rolls, so I'm bound to have a good one.
I don't know.
All right. So you're going to do it with advantage in?
Up to you guys.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay,
Public or private?
Hey, whisper it
to you?
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Ooh, with guidance. Might be required by law. Throwing my guidance on there.
You are going to use it?
Oh, hell
Guidance?
yeah.
Okay.
Betcha. Oh, there it is. Just once.
Okay. So as you're talking about the blood stains and the charred things in the actual altar, right? Okay. Yeah. You're saying it's probably between 3 and 5 days old.
Guys, this is only like a week old. They could be back. I mean, we could wait for them, kill them, but hopefully they don't come back while we're sleeping. Does anyone know if they do the rituals during the day or at night? Is this something they have to do at dawn? In the morning? Because that would suck to wake up to that crap.
You said based on Bryn's previous religion roll, Bryn knows that there's not really a specific time of the day or night that they do these.
Well, I still think it's worth camping here. Stay out of the sleet and stay dry. Not get crotch rot. Agreed? Disagreed? Keep deciphering? What do you guys want to do?
I think Growlar is going to have a little bit of aversion to going into this crypt.
The Black Knight is also pretty curious.
Yeah, he's not going to want to go in. But if you want to go in, he'll back you up by providing overwatch and whatnot.
You say going into this crypt. What do you mean? What crypt?
Whatever this thing is.
This is just a ruined structure. Again, this building here is not here. I just grabbed a random ruins map and said this is where you are. So you basically got 3 walls and a partial ceiling here out of all the buildings that are in this ruined town. This is really the only one you see within sight that has any kind of a roof structure.
Yeah. Okay. So somebody's going to go in and investigate, I assume.
What we've been doing.
Yeah.
It's just we're deciding if we're going to camp there tonight.
Yeah, and this is not like some kind of entrance into a tomb or a catacomb. This is not here. This building is not here.
Yeah. Well, Grelnar doesn't want any part of it. He'd rather go camp on the side of it or something, not within. He's got this thing against crypts. I don't know why.
Is Growlar even
But
on
this
the
is
map?
No.
He doesn't even want to participate. He's not even here. Hey guys,
I didn't
we lost
realize my token.
Growlar.
I hadn't needed the token yet, so I didn't. Yeah.
He's just going to watch this game too.
All right, what do you guys want to do with this information? You want to camp here? You want to investigate more of the city? You want to leave?
I'm for camping under the nice stone roof, staying dry.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We keep watch anyways, so whoever's watching will alert us. I think a couple of you guys only need to sleep 4 hours or something, isn't it?
It'll give me lots of time to debate myself with the cleansing potion.
Yeah.
But so we are not take a look around or before we camp, just in order to see if there is something potentially harmful.
I think we kind of decided there wasn't, but yeah, we can continue to look around. But there isn't much there. I think there's just the altar and the 3 walls, right?
For this building, yeah. Everything else is pretty much like to the ground. There's going to be like remnants of other walls and stuff, but nothing within eyesight has any kind of a roof to it other than this building.
Okay.
And I'll say without a perception roll, the lake to the north, what would it be? Northwest of you, northwest of you guys. You can see remnants of maybe some kind of an island or something in the middle of it.
Oh.
Let me look at the map off screen here. See what else you may see without a perception roll. So you got moonlight right now. You can see the ruins go on for, I guess, roughly 1 square, a little bit more than 1 square on this map, which I think 1 square is 3 miles. Is that correct, Brian? Yeah, you probably can't see 3 miles in sleet. But you can see the ruins go a little bit further to the north, and to the northwest you can see occasionally sites of some kind of an island out in the middle of the lake. There's a forest to the south of you. There's a forest to the north of you. What's it going to be, fellas?
You guys have an alternate, or are we set camp?
This is camp. Even Groundler has to agree.
Yeah.
Everybody's in agreement?
Yep.
All right, let me get back to the map you guys are on then. All right, so place yourselves wherever you're sleeping for the night. If you're not going to be under the roof, you're going to be doing an extra con save to see if you get the benefit of a long rest and the sleep. And I need someone else to roll me a d12 to see if or when the weather changes.
I'll do it. To you?
Yes, whisper it to me.
Okay. Done.
I gotta go find my list of what an 8 means. I think 8 was on the borderline of it being clear for a little bit of time.
Or tornado.
Tornado, yes. Had lots of tornadoes here in the swamp.
Maybe monsoons, though.
8. 8 means it is clear for at least the first watch. Okay, so I'll say it took you guys roughly an hour to get into here, take a look at things. So it's 9 o'clock at night when you start your long rest. You guys agreement there?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, well, it's going to be clear until this time. Who's taking the first watch?
Bryn doesn't require sleep. Bryn will take all of the watches.
Woo!
That's awesome.
I don't need the full 8 hours either. So can I use some time to use the cleaning concoction?
Well, I don't need any sleep, Ryan. I don't even need 4 hours. So be awake for as much or as little as you want to do what you need to do.
Okay.
Have we even agreed to give it to him?
Wow.
It's almost like a Liam's tiny hut, but without the defense. You know, it's
Yeah.
an
No.
equivalent spell.
Back to Helmet. Have we even agreed to give him the cleaning concoction?
Oh, well, no,
yes.
I
What
was
has he done
actually,
for us?
I was about to mention that we probably should give that to him.
I don't remember. It's been so long since I made it. What's the handout say? Is it in the handouts now so we can share it
It's
with
in the loot
everybody?
bag.
I did. And I couldn't get the boots and the Golden Dawn to work, but the cleaning concoction. So the fresh smelling clear green liquid can cover a medium or smaller creature or object or matched set of objects, such as suit clothes or a pair of boots. Applying the liquid takes 1 minute. It removes soiling, stains, and residue, and it neutralizes and removes odors, unless those odors are particularly pungent, such as in skunks or creatures with the stench trait. Once the potion has cleaned the target, it evaporates, leaving the creature or object both clean and dry. So, yeah, I think we need a de-thieve helmet. What do you guys say?
I guess so.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess I'll clean myself and I'll glare at Splug the entire time that I'm coating myself in it.
Yeah, I'm updating the loot bag right now, so these links will work.
Are you still blaming me? That's what I want to know. I'm thinking you should be over it by now. I
Oh,
don't
I
even
see
remember what happened. I don't even remember how it was my fault.
You
It's
set
been
off
a
the
long
trap.
time.
I think you set the trap off and I took the brunt of it. I'm pretty sure
I
that's what
think
happened.
everybody else has forgotten and gotten over it, and you're just a resentful little man.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's your potion of troll blood. You said the Golden Dawn wasn't working. That should now be working for you guys.
And the boots.
Oh, the boots weren't shared?
No.
There you go. Everything should now be shared. Anything not working for you guys?
Nope.
Oh, I see that. Looks like Don, you put a link to the water breathing spell, not the potion of water breathing.
Yeah, I knew I had it messed up.
1 second, I'm trying to update it.
Um,
Potion of water breathing. I don't know if that's. There you go. All right, so everything should now be visible by you guys from the loot bag. Let me know if that's not the case.
yeah, I can see them.
All right, helmets. So I will get rid of your green hue for the first time in like what, 3 months?
That would be amazing. Thank you.
I don't remember if 3 months is like actual time or game time, but it's probably pretty close to the same. Look at there. That's what he looks like.
He's so handsome.
All right, so Bryn is now the designated watcher for all of your watches, correct? And
Yep.
before, I think I was doing 4 watches per night every 2 hours. I think that's what I was doing before. So, Bryn, if you're keeping watch first, I need you to give me a perception check. Whisper it to me. And then I want someone else to roll me a d20.
I can do the D20.
Okay, coming in.
Whispered, right?
Yeah, whisper it. Okay. First 2 hours have passed. I need give me another perception roll, Bryn, and then I need someone else roll me a d20.
Black light.
Who's give me a d20?
Go for it, David.
Okay. Here.
You got to whisper it to me, David.
Oops, I'm so sorry. Here.
Okay. 4 hours pass. Next 2 hours, another perception roll from Bryn, and someone else roll me a d20.
I'll do it.
Okay, last 2 hours. Another perception roll from Bryn, and one more d20 from somebody.
I can do the D20. To you or to
Whisper it to me.
everyone? Ah.
All right, so you guys get a full 8 hours with Bryn. You don't notice or hear anything other than a few rats and small little scurrying creatures. No signs of trouble. No big bad trolls or dragons or anything. So you guys get all the benefit of a long rest here.
All right.
You guys rolled so good on your d20s. Oh, let me roll for weather. Someone roll me a d12. See what kind of weather we got as you awake to this new day.
Go for it, Bryn.
I really need to put this in a handout so I don't have to keep going back to my map.
I would like
6.
to do. Oh, sorry.
It is light rain at 8 a.m. or 6 a.m.
Did Helmet use this cleaning concoction during the long
Yep.
rest? Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right, you guys gonna do is the sun starts to rise and it's got a light rain in the morning.
I would like to do my morning rituals, both of them for everybody. This one,
You get a luck. You get a luck.
3 lakhs for everybody.
That's pretty
Then
nice.
also my other ritual. Sorry, here. I take the 3 damage.
Okay, day 6, 6 a.m. You have a light rain. You guys are in the one supposedly only intact building in the ruins of Kadorhak with a roof. How would you like to start off your day? What would you like to do here?
This way, guys. You want to keep heading north, looking for trolls.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as we fight whatever we need to fight here, let's figure that out, huh?
Okay, you guys good with the investigation of the altar, right?
I don't think there's anything else.
Does the altar still look relatively intact?
I'll say based on, well, no, everyone did so shitty on the rolls. Give me one more perception investigation check. One person with advantage, or all of you roll at once.
I have perception 2 and investigation.
My perception's 3. Anybody better?
I got a 4.
No,
There you go. Whoop,
Really?
go for it.
You
Guidance.
said
1 3.
investigation,
Yeah, I'm okay with that as well.
Perception.
Yeah.
Oh,
or
either
did you
one.
say perception?
Either one.
Both.
My perception's a +8.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
do it.
Wow.
Wow.
That's why I
Um,
take the. That's why I am happy to do the watches at night.
Okay. You have 3 lakhs, fresh lakhs, and also the guidance.
So, what would you like me to roll?
Perception with
Just say it.
advantage.
We're checking to see if the altar is still intact, or if it's still possible to be used.
Out in public, Brian, or privately?
You can make it out in the open. It'll be obvious. I think.
Is 25 enough?
Ooh.
All right, so
Yes.
with that perception roll, you can tell it looks like this altar was not originally here. So it's not original part of this building. It's been erected sometime in the near past. Like it's obviously the building itself is much older than the actual altar itself. Been placed here much more recent. And I'll even say with that perception roll, you can see remnants from where the chalk was written. You find still like one dry, intact handprint behind the altar that is in. Give me a nature check to see if you can determine what type of creature it is. It could have been. Anybody who's proficient in nature,
Oh,
do it with advantage.
not me.
I'm proficient and only have a +3.
You're the man then.
You
So
are.
far.
Yep.
You got guidance too.
I have my own guidance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the remnants of this handprint looks
25
like it's
enough?
probably the same person who wrote it, and it is a troll handprint.
I was thinking about trashing the altar before we move on our way.
Because if before the altar goes back to original place and something evil happens.
No one
You
ever
guys
gave me
wanna-
an insight check, did they?
Inside.
I don't think anybody did.
I did, but I rolled
No.
terribly.
Oh, that's right. I'll give you
Can we
guys
just
one
do
more
one?
bone. You guys can roll. Anybody here that's proficient in insight?
Oh.
Anybody?
I'm a +2.
Are you proficient though?
Yes.
Woo.
I'll let you make one insight check with advantage to see if you can glean anything else from this. Because I don't think you discovered this with your other rolls. I'm assuming someone's going to give you guidance on that, so you can go ahead and
Yeah,
add a
of course.
D4 to it. I'm always going to assume guidance for everybody.
So 16.
Okay.
You also have 3 lakhs if you want to use them.
Based on a little bit you guys have deciphered about this, how much you believe that if somehow you burn some kind of sacrifice in the palm of this altar, that may reveal something.
If we burn the palm?
Burn something, a sacrifice of some kind, in the palm of it, that it may reveal something.
Oh,
All right.
It needs to be something
cool.
like of flesh or blood.
I have these 2 trophies I got. I don't know if it will be useful.
You can still carrying those rotten troll ears, right?
Yep.
Really starting to stink. I think it's been 5 days since you took that guy's ear.
Wouldn't a troll ear grow another troll?
I think, if I remember reading correctly, after so many days, it doesn't regenerate anymore.
So we
Depends
put
if it depends if it was cut off while it was still alive or not, as well.
should we put the
I'll go put the ear in there and light it. Did I lose you guys?
Nope,
Nope,
we're
I
still
heard
with you.
I hear you.
Go for it.
Mhm,
Go
yeah.
for it, Splug.
You lost me, Gary.
Did I? Okay, I'm sorry, Rob. I try not to.
It's all right.
But yeah, Splug will take the ear. He gives it a little sniff. Huh.
It needs to be
Fresh.
something with like actual blood in it. This thing's too old.
Oh. Okay, is there any, you said there was rats and little creatures running around.
Yeah, if you want to head out of the little building you're in and go
Yeah, I'll
scurry
go
up
catch
a rat or I don't know, go find a snapping turtle.
No, just a rat. Thanks.
I'll say it would take you like 15 minutes or so, but yeah, you can round one up easy enough, shoot one, blast it with something.
Yeah.
You can get yourself a rat over there if you want.
I'm gonna snap its neck. And I'm gonna put it in there, and I'm gonna take my flint. I'm gonna pour some of my high octane booze on him, and I'm gonna start sparking him with the flint. And he, little blue flame at first as the hair's sizzling off, and the tail curls up tightly, and it sizzles away and burns on the little altar.
Okay. All right. So you successfully kind of burned up a little rat in the palm of this little altar hand, correct? Is that what I heard?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So the rat, I'm gonna say, since it's still like living, it's gonna take a long time probably for this thing to actually burn all the way. So, how long do you want to sit here and watch this thing burn? Is my first question.
I don't know. 15 minutes, guys. Half an hour. Shouldn't take much longer than that. We
Yeah,
see
whatever it
something.
takes
It
to
depends
burn.
if we see something happening or not. If it's just sizzling away and not
Well,
providing us any.
let me put it this way: if 15 minutes go by, the thing is still burning, and you haven't seen or heard anything different at this point.
I will say to watch until the end, just in case.
Yeah. Might as well see what happens. Let's give it another half an hour and see what happens.
Okay. I'll say another 15 minutes goes by, and then I'm not even on the same map as you. Let me look at my other screen over here. Okay, you guys are all standing relatively close to the altar. Not that I'm trying to make you paranoid. I'm trying to get an idea of where you guys are all standing. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm in there.
Yeah, I'm away from
Plug
it.
would be more over here, looking at it face on.
Okay, not under the roof. Correct, Plug?
Yeah, right on the edge there.
Okay. Rest of you guys are good with where you're standing?
Yeah, I'm where I am.
And Growlar, you are not protected by a building there.
Not?
No.
Yeah, I've said it like 3 times. This building is not here.
Right. But
Okay,
I
all
thought
right.
the roof was.
What?
I thought the roof was.
Yeah, the blue
Yeah,
line is
but
the roof, but this little building right here, the square thing, that's not
you're
there.
not, I'm joking.
Right.
You're not hiding behind it.
Oh no, I'm just right on the edge of the roof.
I know.
Yeah, that's all.
All right, so another 15 minutes go by, and the four of you standing right next to the altar hear a voice speaking in, I'll just say, does anyone here, any of those four speak giant? I think one of you guys do.
I do.
Splug does?
He does.
Okay. So it's speaking in giant and giant only. So if none of you guys speak giant, Splug's the only one that can understand what's being said to him. Let's see, what does the voice say? He, she, it. The voice comes in your head in giant, saying, "Thank you for this meager offering, but we need more than just this, as is the norm. It says, send your offering over to me. If it's worthy, I should bestow wisdom and strength upon you."
So Splug looks at the party and he says, apparently a rat wasn't enough. If we give a better sacrifice, it'll give us wisdom and knowledge and smarts. So,
You're saying
who
that in
can we
common, I'm
kill?
assuming, right?
Yeah, to the group.
Okay. The voice, as soon as you start speaking in common, the voice comes back to you. Says, "Who is this that speaks common? You are not one of mine."
I'm going to reply in giant. Yes, I am.
"Are you the sacrifice?" He
No,
says in giant.
I'm the sacrificer.
"If that be true, send me your sacrifice.
I
If it's
did.
worthy, you shall be rewarded."
I did. And you didn't like it. We'll get you another one. How many rats do you want?
And you can sense the anger in his voice as he responds back again. "You are obviously not one of my following. You don't even know how to make a proper sacrifice."
So, what do
Perhaps
you...
your shaman did not teach you when you were young.
No, my shaman was a jerk. He touched me in bad places. He was a Catholic shaman. How big of
Enough!
a... What do you need for a
Enough!
sacrifice?
Shut up, you idiot! Send me your sacrifice to the island. Bring it to me and then leave. I am done here.
You want the carcass of the burnt rat to the island? Hello? And Splug knocks on it. Hello?
There's no more response, Splug.
Hello?
I say we kill a troll and put it there.
Guys, he said we should take the real sacrifice out to the island and hand it to him directly. Who do
What are
you
we
think's out there?
sacrificing? Or better yet, what are you sacrificing?
Well, I'm thinking we find us a troll and kill it and take it out to the island. But we have those potions so we can breathe underwater, so we should be able to sneak right up to it.
Huh. Maybe we can catch a fish while we swim over there, and then we can sacrifice that.
If a rat wasn't good enough, a fish isn't going to be good enough. I think we need to kill a troll.
We need to kill a troll.
Kill a troll. Kill a troll.
Kill a troll sounds good to me. Haha.
Why don't we head north along the shoreline and find a troll, kill them all, and bring one back and take it out to the island and deliver it in person?
It sounds good to the black light.
All right.
What do you guys want to do?
Go find a troll. Continue on our way.
Yeah, go find something.
continue north and see if we can find a troll and drag its dead ass back here, and then head out to the island and the lake.
Yeah. Well, Growlnar isn't going to want any part of that ritual, but he'll go along with you.
So I'll say
There you
if you guys are staying within the ruin, this won't require a skill challenge like going through a swamp. But once you venture out of the ruins, then this will require a skill challenge to make your way through there and hunt and find a troll if that's your intent.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your intent?
I think so. Well, I think we should check out the rest of the ruins and see if there's anything living big enough that we could get it here. But I think we're probably going to end up having to go searching and do some skill tests. But
Yeah, most likely.
So is everybody in agreement?
Yep.
So going on a troll hunt through the ruins.
Yeah.
All right.
going on a troll hunt, but I'm
So
not afraid.
let's see. How do I want to do this? A combination of perception or survival if you're looking for tracks. If you can think of another skill that may help you there, I'm open to it. But those are the two skills I think you need to try to actually seek out a troll if you want.
I'll use survival to look for the tracks.
Okay, go ahead and whisper it to me if you're going to do that.
Double advantage.
Do you have something that gives you double advantage to find tracks?
Yeah, there's a little button here. When you click it, it says advantage.
Oh, okay. I see how you are.
Oh,
You said perception also, right?
I'll take perception or survival, whoever's doing a check to
I'm
try to.
gonna use a luck.
Okay, gotta start writing these down. Okay, Gronar used a luck on his.
No,
No,
that would
Growlnar
be
did not use a
that
luck.
would that would be Splug.
Jeez.
You see how quick
How does this?
Don was to pipe up there when I got it wrong?
Yeah. I forget about those things. I love having them at the end of the game.
And I used 2 lucks.
Okay, so you going with that last roll there?
I'm gonna have to.
All right. So I'll say between you and the blacklight, kind of looking around, you guys do find a set of tracks that are at least a day old. Actually, they're not too far from where you guys camped here. Looks like they are tracks moving to another building nearby, to and then back towards the shore.
Okay.
Well, let's follow them to the other building and then to the shore.
Yeah. What else? What else are we gonna do? It'd be nice if we had a something to give us a stealth.
And so I'll say if you go into the I guess the makeshift little wall section that the tracks went up to, you can see it looks like it's remnants of some kind of a campfire here. You have to give me more of some kind of investigation or some other kind of check if you want to get more information. Just that.
Brandon, want to do a perception check for the little camp there?
Perception check's not going to give you anything
No.
more than what I just shared with you. This is more like a survival or something to try to figure out maybe how old it is or.
I don't have anything that would work here, guys.
Me neither.
Well, did you hear that? That whisper from beyond?
No, I didn't.
It still falls in line with like a survival check or a nature check.
Oh.
You want to figure out how old this campfire might have been.
I can try a survival check, guys.
Okay. You all have my guidance.
With guidance.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sure.
I'm not going to use it on this one. but
It's
I
like
will save it
this.
for future.
This campfire is somewhere between 3 and 5 days old.
Oh. We're 3 or 5 days behind. Oh, I think bio break time.
All right, let's take a 2-minute bio break. Take a pee break. Come right back.
Okay, I'm gonna turn my mic off. You're welcome.
Okay, I will too. I'm back. Just sound off when you get back, so I know you're here.
I'm here.
Oof, I'm back.
Yeah, I'm here too.
Hey, Rob, are you here?
Yeah.
I'm
I said I was back before you said you were back.
okay. Couldn't quite hear you. I'm moving to Lethbridge for 3 months for work.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 20 minutes or half an hour from Chad Runquist. I might go see him.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
That'd be kind of funny.
I think we're waiting on Ryan and David.
No, I'm here. I'm here. Sorry,
Okay.
I
And Don, you're back, right? Okay, it was Ryan and Don then that were missing still. Ryan and Don, just let us know when you're back.
Just got back.
Okay. We're just waiting on Don now. All right, while we're waiting for Don to come back, I'm gonna go ahead and throw you a bone, get this move along. So at this campsite of this old campfire, you guys also noticed like there was some kind of a signs of a fight or a struggle here before the tracks led back down to the shoreline.
We tell how many creatures were involved?
You gave me a survival check while you were in here. Is that correct, Splug?
Yep.
Okay. Uh, since it's 3 to 5 days old, it's hard to get a count, really, how many. But you would say a safe estimate is probably 3 or more.
Am I reenacting it like they did in Princess Bride? When they were
Sure.
following the guys doing the sword fight, and I'm jumping around, and here he used this, and here he used that.
Yeah, except you're changing the monster to like a dragon wormling or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay. and a black ooze was part of the fight, right?
Yeah.
And then came in a flump, right?
Some rats of unusual size.
Okay, Don, you back? Holy crap, Don must be pooping. All right, so I'm going to assume that Don's going to go along with whatever you guys say. So what do you want to do with that information? Do you want to follow the tracks back to the water? Do you want to keep heading north, try to find yourself a troll? What do you guys want to do?
I'm good with either. But I think if we figured this is 3 to 5 days old, may not be worth following the tracks. I think we might be better off to just keep going north.
Alright, sorry I took so long.
So we go to the shore then, or
Well,
Yeah,
I said I'm good with either. But I think if these tracks, David, we figured are already 3 to 5 days old, the chances of catching up to them are pretty slim. I think, anyways.
Let's do a quick recap for Don since you just joined us, though. So Don, as you guys found this remnants of an old campfire near another building nearby, Splug saw signs of some kind of a struggle before the tracks led back down towards the shoreline. I think he deciphered it's hard to tell after 3 days, but at least 3 or more was involved in this struggle, whatever else is going on here. So the question was whether or not you guys want to follow these tracks back down to the shoreline or keep heading north looking for a troll to kill.
And these were 3 or more trolls?
It wasn't just troll prints. There was something else that was camped here, looks like, and then the trolls ambushed them.
Okay. How many total creatures?
Yeah, that's what the 3 or more was. 3 or more of the trolls.
Okay.
And what I'm saying, Don, is my thoughts are the tracks are 3 to 5 days old, so the chance of catching up to them, I think, is slim or none. So I was suggesting we just continue going north looking for a troll. But they also go to the shoreline, and that thing told us we needed to take our sacrifice right to the island. So maybe we need to go to the island, find some trolls to kill. So just the ideas I'm throwing out there, I'm good with either.
Yeah, I think if the tracks are going to the shore, the only way I think is the island. So maybe there are trolls in the island that this is where we're going, right? To make the sacrifice.
Yeah. What do the rest of you guys think?
I like the idea of if they've been through there, then maybe they've scared something away from that area, and we should, run up a different way, and that way we're looking at, area that hasn't been searched yet in a while.
Yeah.
The decision from the group.
Agreed.
We can just continuing north then?
That's what I'd vote for.
Yeah, let's go north.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Yeah, me too.
It's a new day, so it'll be new skill checks.
Yeah, again, no skill challenges if you're staying within the ruins. If you're going to journey outside of the ruins, then that will require a skill check.
How far do the ruins go?
Let me switch you guys back to this big map. Let's see, can I do it like this? Did that work? Did you guys switch over to this new map?
Yeah.
So I opened up a little bit more of this town. You can see to the north, the ruins. Go a bit further to the north. Before it looks like there's a river here, and there's another river. Also, you can see the river to the south of the town as well, with the forest on the other side of the river down here, and a forest on the other side of the river up here. Yeah, because it was light rain. It wasn't clear yet.
Is
so
that
you guys
river
are
fordable?
I'm sorry, was that a question for me?
Mm-hmm. Is that river fordable?
I guess any river is fordable. Depends on how you take it.
How hard will it be to cross that river?
Well, if everyone can swim, you can probably cross it.
Okay.
If you're weighted down with lots of heavy armor, it might be kind of difficult for you.
How wide is it?
I'll say it's like 20 to 30 feet.
How
Okay.
deep? How fast is the current?
You have to get closer to know that.
Are there rapids?
Probably not. Most of this area is a swamp, so this is probably like a lazy current, if anything.
Are there any eddies? Or people named Eddie on the river?
Why don't you walk around town and start calling out Eddie, see if you can find one.
No. Actually, it might be a good way to find a troll.
That could be. All right, so I think the consensus was you guys are going to head north, trying to find a troll to kill, basically, right?
Yeah.
All right, so
Yep.
let's jump through all the hoops here, and I'll just have someone roll me a D10. Who wants to roll a D10? You can make it out in the open.
Go for it, Ryan.
There you go.
Okay, so let's say you make it a little bit further into runs. And since you guys are looking for a fight, let me just pull up a random patrol here. And I got to find a map. Let's see here. It is daytime. So let's just pick. You know what? Fuck it. We'll pick the same map you guys were on before. Who is out in front? Are you guys all sticking together as a group?
I'll take point. Which direction are we heading, Brian?
All right, so let me get rid of this roof thing here because this is not the same building. 1 second while I set up this map. And let me really shake things up here. If I could freak you out a little bit. Well, that didn't work, did it? I got to zoom out so I can rotate the whole thing around. All right, so I'll say you guys can spy. I'll say you're outside of this little ruin right now, not quite in it. So I'll say you're like 20, 30 feet to the south of this. So I'll move you guys down to the bottom part of this map just for now. Ah, crap, if it help if it's on the right layer. So theater of the mind, you guys a little bit south of this this ruin here. And who's out in front? Splug, you're out in front?
Yeah.
So without a perception roll, you see at least one troll kind of making his way into these ruins up here to the north a little bit.
Okay.
Give me a stealth check.
Okay, and because I have boots of elven kind, I have advantage on stealth.
Look how
Nice.
convenient that worked out, huh?
Uh-huh. And to you.
Oh, you're wearing heavy armor? So that makes it a normal roll then. You're not wearing heavy armor, are you? Oh yeah, you're a fighter. I keep
No.
thinking you're a barbarian for some reason.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
I'm
so
wearing,
you go.
I'm wearing splint armor. Is splint armor heavy?
It's marked as heavy when you did your stealth roll, so I'm assuming it is. All right, so clunk, 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 and then you hear several guttural voices in giant saying, "Dinner!" And let me drop them in here, and then we'll roll initiative.
What'd they say?
Dinner.
Oh.
Based on Ryan's random roll, this patrol is going to be a few. Just got to find them and drop them on the map. All right, so let's switch to GM layer for now. Let's put this one there and this one there, and then these two go over here, and then these 8 will go over here, and then these 24 will go over here, and then this one giant guy will go over here, and then this one little sneaky invisible guy over here will go right there. All right. Is everyone? I only see one person in initiative order. Proof of initiative, folks.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well,
I'm almost ready for you. All right, I'll put the ones that you see, Splug, out in the open here on the token layer. Everybody's rolled for initiative. Do we have any companions that should be on the map?
Oh, I would definitely have my bear. My bar.
Not yet here.
I'm still just a little bit confused about the upside down map.
Is the orientation just screwing you up?
Well, it screwed me up because it's not what it's because it was upside down. I'm like, what the fuck happened here? So, are we outside the wall, Brian?
I'll say this wall right here is not here, since I don't have a
Okay.
map readily available. The wall you see right here is not here. All these other walls are here.
Okay.
So this wall right here is not here. This building is still not here, like I had before. Yeah, up on the right layer, and I'm pinging. I
I
don't know if
was
you guys see me
confused
ping or
as to
not.
why Helmet was standing on the edge of the wall, so that makes sense.
So this one, this building is not here, and this wall along the whole southern side is not there. All the other walls that you see on this map are here. Okay, any other companions should be on the map? Are we good?
We could, I think.
Just let me know when we're all good.
Good.
Yeah, for me, we're good.
All right, so not a surprise round since Splug did horrible in his stealth check. So Black Light, you're up first. What'd you like to do?
Okay. I only can see these two guys, right?
That is correct.
Okay. I'm going to use my flight as a bonus action. Find it. Here. And then I'm gonna move over them. Let me check how is the flight. 30 feet. And then I'm gonna move 30 feet up, and I don't know how to say that diagonal over here to be like 10 feet in there or 15 feet in there.
Yeah, I think
more or
these
less.
walls here are gonna be 15 feet, just like I said in the other building. Is what we'll say. Okay, so you're how far up in the air?
Yep, I go in there and move here, I think, and 15 feet in there. I still just see these two guys, right?
I'll say if you're 15 feet in the air, you can also see a larger troll's head way up here to the north. You may have to screw up to see where I'm pinging. You can see a larger troll walking through the brush up here to the northwest of those two.
Okay. Let me check.
did you say a larger of the two?
Correct. Larger than these two that everyone sees right now. But the black light's only going to see because he's 15 feet in the air.
Gotcha.
Okay. Can I use my action before I go in there? I think. Sorry. Let me.
I'm going to say before you go in the air, no, because you've flown here and I've shared with you what you see.
Okay. Well, I mean, I wanted Yeah, you're right. Okay, then I'm going to Eldritch Blast the first guy. This one.
Okay.
So first one.
Shit, look at you guys. Right off the bat. Shablame.
And
He does not
I'm
like
gonna
that.
use this. If he hits, I'm gonna use this feature.
You pull him 10 feet closer to you.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so
And
5,
then
10.
and the other two, these ones doesn't have the bludgeoning damage, just the first one.
Okay. The 11 does not hit on your second one. Is that it for Blacklight's turn?
Yeah, but the second one was 22, I think.
Oh shit, I saw the 22 and the 11. That's why I got confused. So the first one was a 20. That one hit. The second one was a 22. You didn't mean to hit it twice, I guess, for some reason. Yeah, 22 definitely hits. 14 more. Okay.
No, the second one doesn't make the bludgeoning damage, just the first one.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. That's what you were saying. I apologize. I gave him a little bit more back. Okay, anything else out of
And
Blacklight?
that will be my turn. No, that's it.
Okay, so before Splug goes, you hear more of the same giant voices. All of them saying, dinner, 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 in giant. And let me double check how fast they can move. They're going to dash into here and just say to hell with it. How far away are we? Pretty far away, aren't we? Okay. Bunch of dumb trolls. Let's see if they have something ranged. Hey, they do! Let's see here. So, we'll run up to here at least. And then eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's see. That's going to be the Blacklight. I'm going to throw a spear at you.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yeah, 17 hits. I have 17.
Let's see if they can do twice. They can only throw one spear. That's as far as he can go. And then this one will take 2 steps forward. Actually, he can get closer than that. We'll say right about there. And he's also going to throw a spear at somebody. Let's see. That one's going to 1, 2, 3. Blacklight as well. Another spear.
Oh, but
He
it
misses.
fails. Yeah, it misses.
But wait, there's more.
So I take 9.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 10, 15, 25, 30. Another one comes running out from behind cover. And then a second one runs from behind cover. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to dash. This one's going to dash to here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's as far as she's going to get. Change layer token. Do I have them all on token layer now? You should see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought I had 6. 1, 2, 3,
6.
4, 5. There is 6. Okay, yeah, all of them are out. So they can all make attack except for the one that dashed. So this guy is next. Who's he going to attack? All the guys in front. That one's going to be a Splug. Assuming that misses Splug. And this one's going to throw a spear at the Blacklight. Can't hit shit. And then the last one is going to throw one at Kane. This guy's going to throw one at Kane. And that is all their turns. So now, Splug, it's your turn. Splug, are you still with us? Gary? Did Gary fall asleep?
Oh no.
Come on, Gary. Finally get you your fight. Gary,
Yeah,
you
I'm
with
here.
us?
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm talking away. I
Were
am
you,
going
so hold
to.
on. Were you asleep or were you good?
Oh, I dozed off for a minute.
All right. So then I need to know if a 16 hits Kane.
A 16 does hit Kane.
Okay. So 7 points of damage, 4 piercing, 3 poison. And then if I
Oh,
scroll up 2 more, I'm assuming a 15 does not hit you. Is that correct, Splug?
no, not even
Okay.
close.
Okay. All right. So all these trolls came running out from behind cover. They're throwing spears at you. What'd you like to do, Splug?
Okay. So Kane is going to come up to this one, and he's going to bite him. Chomp.
Holy shit, guys.
For
Says,
10, and then
oh,
he's gonna
food bite me back.
claw him.
Like, funny bear, try scratch me. He miss.
And then Splug's gonna go. Don't mess with the bear, man. And he's gonna run up. And he's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's right there. He's gonna turn around and he's gonna smack him with the old mighty flail of death.
Oh, stupid food. That hurt. Oh.
There you go. And he's going to take 5 more steps, not even, and he's going to say, hey, you get the flail of death, and you get the flail of death. I'm going to bonus action grand slam it for 18.
Food hurt.
And I think that is all I have, sir.
Okay. Next up is, before Bryn, you go. I need Kane, give me a perception roll with disadvantage. Whisper it to me.
Okay, to GM, perception, triple advantage.
Okay, good to know. Okay, Bryn.
So I'm going to cast Reciprocating Portal, which opens up a portal underneath each of the still alive trolls. It's a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And the save on it is a 16.
Okay, let's see if my group check is going to work. I haven't used that in such a long time.
Is this the one where you drop them somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Group check. This is a, what kind of a save?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. DC of 16. And this is no damage. It's just going to send them in a never-ending loop, as I recall.
Nope.
Ooh.
All right, so I'll start the top and then work kind of my way down. So this guy got a 4. This one got an 8.
So
this one got the 22.
Portal opens up beneath them, and the ones that fail all fall through the portal. They disappear into a demiplane where they're stunned and fall endlessly, and the portal closes as they fall through it. At the start of my next turn, each one of those creatures then falls through a matching portal directly above their previous location, taking falling damage as if they fell 60 feet.
All right, so for the rest of you, the ones that got purple dots, you don't see them. They just dropped into this portal at their feet. So this is the only one left standing.
If we had some caltrops, those little spike things, would they get more damage if we, once they disappear, we threw some down where they had been?
Probably so.
Okay. We need to get some. We need to get some and plan that out better, Bryn.
Anything else out of Bryn or her minions?
Oh, yeah. So, Banana is going to shoot an arrow at the one that isn't falling.
Okay.
So that is that one.
Oh.
Not at advantage. Sorry about that. And then Bon Jovi is going to fire a firestorm arrow at the same one. That's unfortunate.
Oh,
Nice.
It's an NPC sheet, so the crit damage isn't calculated properly. So it's
Tell me what it
actually
should be.
going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, plus another 6. So that is going to be 19 damage on that crit.
Okay, I am manually doing that on this guy. Like, where'd my
And that
friends
is-
go?
And that is fire damage.
Fire! Me no like fire. Ouch! Orange dot means he took fire damage. Anything else out of Bryn?
Zombie number 1 is going to throw a javelin at that one.
That's still within range for a javelin, right?
Oh, if it's not, they'll move forward. So I don't know
Okay.
what the range is on the javelins. 30 feet.
Yeah, I won't say it's 30 feet.
Oh yeah, they're farther away. Okay, so they're gonna move. They'll move up 30 feet.
Okay.
Where's the other one? There we go. So that
Those
they're in
guys do have 30
range.
feet of movement, right? Even though they're zombies, I think it's just skeletons that move slower, but just want to make sure.
Oh no, they've only got 20 feet of movement. Okay, so that shot would have been with disadvantage. So here's the second attack roll for the disadvantage on that one. It's a 12, so that one probably missed.
That's correct.
And then second javelin from the other one, still at disadvantage, is also missed. Okay.
Bryn's turn?
And then
Sorry.
ravens are going to fly up, but not in front of anybody yet. And they're going to fly up to about here. And flap, 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 like ravens want to do.
And I forgot
That's it.
that the black light was flying. Black light give your token status a thing of flying. So technically, black light, you would have seen the other troll, the bigger one, was basically lumbering down the side of this wall, this direction. And I'll say your ravens will see that as well.
Okay. And Bryn is going to move behind cover over here, 30 feet.
Okay.
That's her turn.
All right. Next up is Gralnar.
Okay. Gralnar is going to move up. Where can he get to? So maybe 20 feet to the entrance and then another 10 foot in?
Again, this wall is not here. So distance is what it is on here.
Oh, okay. Completely forgot. All right, so I do.
You guys need me to put the grids back on here for you? That make it easier?
No,
it does. I like the grids.
I like the grids too, but I mean, it's whatever you want. So, you want? I'm just gonna use my heavy crossbow on this guy. Right here. Oh no, he's on this
I want
guy.
the orange
The
dot,
orange
the only one you can see right now.
Yeah. And because of that, I was just gonna move
Yep.
a little this way instead. And then, damn, and miss.
Gralnar, I see you're back to your old ways again.
Yes.
Perhaps if you would target the bear.
Right? Or Splug himself.
Anything else out of
All right.
Gralnar?
No, that's gonna be it for now.
Okay. Helmet.
All right. I'm kind of not really in range of anything right now, so
But you're not green.
Silver linings.
That's a
Silver linings.
plus. Yeah, come on, man. Don't be such a Debbie Downer.
I'll lose all my movement and finish my turn.
Okay, so that's it?
Yep.
Okay, end of round one. You guys need to strategize?
I don't think so. I think we gotta. Do we know that big one's coming, or just
Yeah.
The
Black
Black
Light
Light
does.
and the Ravens, so I guess Bryn are the only ones that saw it coming.
So
I'll
we
head
need to
out.
be alerted for that, and then
Me and Kane will go after the big dog.
Do I have an idea or where exactly is right now?
Where he is? Yeah,
The
Blacklight
big one.
and the Ravens both see him. He's right about here, moving south.
Is
Okay,
is
perfect.
this sidewall here? Right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna say this entire wall on this side is all intact. Otherwise, I would
So
have had
we
the troll come right through here.
Can
And this
we get?
thing
Can a
is
regular sized person get through here, or do you?
I'm gonna
Or
say
no?
this wall's intact.
Okay. Okay.
there's no
and
windows or
this
anything that
thing
we could
is
jump
still
through.
not here, right? Oh, sorry.
Two people were asking the question at the same time. So, Groner, what were you asking?
There's no windows or anything we could jump through.
Uh, this is a 15-foot wall, and I'm gonna stick with my
Oh.
thing, saying this one's still intact. What'd you
Okay.
ask, David, or the Blacklight?
Yeah. This thing is still not here, right?
Correct. Yeah, that building is not there. We'll stick with that since
Okay.
That's what I said before.
But this wall is here, right?
Yeah, everything is here except for this wall and this building. And I want to retcon a little bit because Bryn said she was going for cover, so I'll say there's like a partial structure right here.
Okay.
That's what you're going for, right, Bryn? Some kind of cover?
Yeah.
Okay, so just that one little square right there in front of her, there's cover, but this building's actually gone.
Okay.
Okay, any other strategizing?
No, I think so.
Okay. The Blacklight, you're up first. What'd you like to do? Again, you do see the head of this creature. Barely. He's going to have 3/4 cover if you try anything ranged at him, since he's kind of hugging this wall.
Okay. Can I yell for free that he's here to all my friends?
Yeah, you can free action yell.
Then I have a question. I know. Do I know that this old people is gonna appear right now after when they start the turn, right?
I think you've seen this spell before, David.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
we'll say you've been with Bryn for a while, so you've probably seen this before or had the
The
conversations with Bryn about how
the
it
first
works.
time I the first time I used it, I think was the first time David played.
Okay. Perfect. Then I'm gonna use something that is really dark and I never have used before. Is this with the center? Let me check here. So it take all these people, but not my friends.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how this works in conjunction with Bryn's. A 20-foot radius sphere, blackness and bitter cold appears, sending a point within range. The
I think
void
it
is
means that
still.
they're gonna drop into the hunger when they drop in.
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
All
And
right, a 20-foot
what
radius sphere. All right, draw a sphere for me. Then I'm going to outline it with a freehand thing. So
will
point out
use
where the
is
sphere is, if you would, David.
Grab
yeah,
one of the
sorry.
spell tokens, David, like the fireball spell token or something.
Oh,
It'll.
that's right. I keep forgetting about
Sorry.
those. You know what he's talking about?
Sorry. Yeah, the fireball token here.
You may not
But
be able to move it, so I'll move
it's
it for you. Where you wanted that
it's
centered?
but it should be double because it's 20 radius, I think, right?
Yeah, I'm sure that Brian can probably make it
Yeah, I
bigger.
can. It's 5, 10,
Oh,
15.
okay.
Right now it is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 diameter. So that is 30 diameter. That's 40 diameter. So 30, 40. It's actually bigger than that. I can see it on my screen, the edges of it, but that's I'll be able to comfort. What all are you trying to encompass? Everybody except for Splug, right?
Exactly.
All right. So here you'll get everybody except for this one because he's right next to Splug. But everybody else you'll grab, or they'll be in that range. That make sense?
This
Yeah,
one
sure.
too? Oh, I see it now. Okay.
Yeah, so let
20.
me. I'm still going to go ahead and draw a square on this.
And if I move it a square just 5 feet to the right, I take everyone, right? Except the flag.
Can you click on the fireball? When the square comes up, it's perfect.
I can't.
Oh yeah.
How about that? I just drew a rough
Mhm.
square.
Oh.
Entangle. The entangle spell is a 20-foot square. Oh, but it might just be a 20 feet. Yeah, it's just a cube. That won't help.
All right, so I'm going to delete the fireball and leave the little square I drew on there. You guys cool with that?
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Cool.
Put that on the map layer, so I'm not clicking on
Cool,
accident.
cool.
Okay, anything else out of the black light?
Yeah, and then I'm going to move here, flying, and then get down 5 feet. Oh, and to take advantage of the cover, just in case they throw spears at me.
So you're
Oh,
dropping
here.
5 feet, so you're now 10 feet above the ground. Is that correct?
Yeah, I was flying 5 feet above the ground. I just go to the wall and then 5 feet down.
Remember,
After
there's no wall
behind the
here.
wall.
Clear the mind when there's no wall down
Oh.
here. The walls are just
Oh, yeah,
everywhere
yeah.
except for this southern wall.
Okay. I understand. Then I'm going to move here.
Okay, but you're still flying. And how far off the ground
Yeah.
are you?
Yeah, I'm 15 feet on there.
15 feet. Okay, 15 feet is the height of these walls, just so we're clear.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, is that it for Blacklight's turn?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, so all these guys that are falling and falling and falling, this is just constant, or they get another save as part of
Nope.
their turn?
They at the beginning of my turn they land.
Okay, so they are just out of the fight for now, except for this one.
That they're
Poor schlep
considered
right here.
they're considered stunned and in a pocket dimension.
Nice. All right, so this guy is like saying, "Oh shit, my food!" Oh! He is going to say, "Fuck this," and he's going to start running. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. He's 5 feet off the map because you scared the shit out of him. Plug.
Huh. So there's nobody here.
You see 4 open portals on the ground. Or they appear and disappear. I forget, Brent.
You did hear David yell that there was a bigger one outside the wall
Yeah.
running to the south.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, and this wall ends in this corner down here, right?
Yeah, down there and up here.
And he's coming down this way. So I'm gonna. Do we know he's still heading farther south, or is he still?
I'll say that between Bryn and the Blacklight Point, said that he's over there and he's running south.
Okay. Well, then the bear's gonna go 5, 10, 15, and ready in action to bite him in the testes.
Moving back, because there's one more thing that happened.
Okay.
This guy, you watch him kind of choke and bubble. I just got to verify that happens at the beginning of their turn or the end of their turn. Oh, at the start of its turn. Retcon. Start of its turn. Is that where Kane was, or was Kane up here closer?
Kane was right beside him. Basically.
All right. That's right, because Splug, I think Splug, you had him like basically flanked, right?
Yeah.
All right, so he's got choices to make between you and Splug. And he's going after you. Half his movement to stand back up. And then what the hell can this guy do before he dies again? Oh, now he gets 2 attacks. So he's going to stabby stab. Holy shit! Splug? Let's see, did I have all that right? No, that crit is not right. Holy shit. So 15 plus 16 plus 15 plus 16, 31 plus 7. 38 freaking points. No, not on Kane. That was on you, Splug.
Oh. Well, that's good.
But he's got a second attack. Let's see if this one's going to be at you or Kane. Now, this one he'll
How
turn
many?
and take his... Go ahead.
What was the total? 30.
16 plus 15, 31 plus 7, so 38.
Holy fuck. Over half. Just about half.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay, second attack is on Kane. It's like, food! You hurt me! He misses, I'm assuming. A 12 misses Kane.
That's meet it to beat it.
Oh, shit. Okay, it's only 14 that time, though.
Okay.
And, okay, now we're back to where we were before.
Okay, the bear's pissed. He's gonna bite. He's gonna bite the little fucker.
11 misses.
But he's got claws.
Ow! Stupid bear! Glug, 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 glug. He drops again.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to. Get Slug. Slug's just gonna. Well, the bear's just gonna move first. 5, 10, 15 down to here. 15, 20, 25. He's just kind of right at the edge, so he'll be first. Splug's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And Splug's readying his action for when the big guy comes around the corner. And...
You're readying a melee attack or a ranged
yes,
attack? Okay.
our melee attack. Can I... If you know I'm readying my action, can I use my bonus action? To use my second wind?
Sure.
You'll allow it? 1d10 plus your fighter level.
Got it for Splug?
Yeah, that'll be it. 8.
Okay, so before Bryn goes, switch to GM layer and see how far he gets. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Fuck. Alright, so I guess technically the only person that sees is this poor little skeleton right here. He's right there at the corner. And I'll say that Kane and Splug can see the troll here attacking with his claws on poor old Bon Jovi down here. Okay, so how many attacks does he get?
He's far enough down the wall that he can actually hit Bon Jovi.
They've got a reach of 10 feet.
Yeah, but he's got to reach around the... okay.
That's what I'm saying. So it's 5 feet here and then another 5 feet to this guy.
I'm just not sure he can see him, but okay.
All right, troll. Holy shit, 3 attacks. But only 2 claws. His bite can't reach. So, claw. Is a 15 hit? Second attack. Ooh, I'm assuming that hits as well. And that is his turn. Bryn, I'm sure you're pissed.
Whatever. Okay, so it's the beginning of my turn. So each of those 4 purple guys takes 6d6 damage when they land.
Plus whatever's in the thorny mess.
You want to roll it? You want me to?
Yeah, I can. I don't think I put it separately on my... I did. So this just roll the damage. It'll show the... So 17 falling damage.
17. That's actually a pretty bad roll, isn't it? For 66? Well, I guess not technically.
It's 36. It's half.
Yeah, 17 for all of them. And are they still falling after this? Or this? No, that's what they're hitting the ground,
Nope.
right?
They've landed.
So, all of them. So I'm going to get rid of the purple dots on all of them. They're now standing there. Now they're in the black tentacle bullshit. I'll move this guy up
Yes.
since they're in there. which means what? You gotta roll for damage for that? Or they do a save?
Yeah.
I forget.
Let me post it. But yeah. If they start the turn there, they take 2. Let me find it.
Do they
2
land
d6
prone,
cold
Rob?
damage. And if they, I'm sorry.
No, I was just asking Rob if they landed prone.
Spell doesn't say.
I would say yes.
Oh, it does. A fallen creature lands prone in the space it once occupied or the nearest unoccupied space.
Okay.
Yep, they do land prone.
Technically, they didn't start their turn there, but they'll take damage when they take their turn next.
They take damage if they start there, or if they finish there. So one of them is cold damage, and the other one is AC damage. So if they start now, they take this thing. 2d6 cold damage.
Again, but this is not their turn. They didn't start or end their turn there. This is Bryn's turn.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. So at the start of their turn, they'll take damage.
Okay, sorry.
That make sense?
Yeah, perfectly.
All right, Bryn. What about the rest of your horde?
Where does Bryn have to move south in order to be able to see this troll that reached around the corner and hit Bon Jovi?
Just like 15 feet, I'll say.
Okay. All right. So she's going to move 15 feet there. Ravens are going to move there. Bryn is going to take 2 shots at the dude. 27 for 8.
That hits.
And a 25 for 7. Those are pretty crappy rolls for damage.
Okay, they both hit.
Okay, Bryn's going to move back over to here. Does not want to be in range of that asshole. Banana is going to... Banana has clear sight on that guy?
Banana, say move 5 more feet down. Yeah.
Probably a miss.
Does not hit.
And then Banana is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Banana is going to move over here so that she's a little bit away. This zombie is going to move 5 feet closer. Is going to shoot that one with the javelin.
They're prone, so it'll be disadvantage.
Oh,
I don't think there's any
sorry, I
point
forgot
rolling
she's
again.
prone. Yeah, so they're not going to move. They're not going to move there.
Okay.
If they're prone, she probably can't even see them in there actually because of the crazy mist. If I move that guy there and that guy there, can they both see him?
This one can move 5 more feet down. I'll say yes.
Okay. 1 javelin. And they suck. Okay, they both suck. Okay.
Okay.
And that's they're zombies.
All right.
They only have a +3. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, Grolnar.
All right.
So these 4 appear here. They're just all laying prone in this black mess.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do it. So we're just gonna come up here, and I should have that at advantage because they're prone, right?
That's correct.
Advantage pub. Okay. So yeah, should be a couple of slaps with the tummy tickler. Woo!
That's a lot. So
Yeah.
22, 26, I think is what I got there. Why you hit me, food? Says in giant.
And 4 of it's in fire.
Oh, it's fire damage. Look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants.
That's
Give him a little
just
orange
a
dot.
part of the crit. That's
Oh, that's only if you crit, you get fire damage?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
how convenient for you.
Right, that just lucked out.
Okay. What else, Gralnar?
All right, I'll finish my movement.
You're going to
And
enter that thing? That's the blackness.
oh shit, you're right. Nope.
You hear a voice. No, no.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, obviously I would have seen that, but okay.
You can go around it
Um,
if you get enough movement.
Where am I gonna go around it?
Oh,
Well,
that's
yeah,
right.
no.
Yeah, because I said this building is here.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
anything else,
yeah,
Gralnar?
that'll be it.
Okay, helmet.
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action. To
You wish for that, Jimmy. Does that matter? Doesn't matter to me. Doesn't make it.
it's,
Doesn't matter to you.
it's concentration, so my weapon is aflame for a minute. So that troll right there, I'm just going to smite him with the weapon. Do you need an attack roll?
I think it becomes a. You still have to hit it, but it's an automatic crit if you hit. Yeah. To change your thing from GM roll, but I'll go ahead and take that one.
Oh shoot! Okay.
So, but it's on fire. So, and give your guy the concentration token status, if you would please.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
It's a helmet. Brings down his fiery. Is it a sword? Yeah, great sword. And slams into this troll on the ground. It kind of smolders a little bit. It's on fire. What else, helmet?
I got a bit of movement left, so. Is that like a wall? Can I walk around there? Is it just art, or is it empty space there?
I'm going to say this is wall right here. Like a little square right here. So this is a wall. And this is the wall.
Okay. There we go. And I'm done.
Okay. All right. End of round 2. You guys need to strategize?
I think.
Just a reminder to everybody that unless they've been hit with fire damage, they regenerate.
Right.
As we saw.
Okay.
You guys good?
So we can beat them. We can beat them down. We just need to finish them with fire.
Yeah. I got no way of administering the fire.
And I think they probably, as we're about to see, I think they regen at the beginning of their turn. It's not just when they're dead.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay. You guys good?
I think so.
Blacklight, you're up first.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think I have anything with fire. I'm going to move here, 15 feet here, and 15 feet more in the air. More up, so I'm on 13 feet up now.
Okay. 15 feet
then-
total or 15 feet higher?
15 feet, 15 feet from here to here, and then 15 feet higher. So I'm on 30 right now.
You're 30 feet up in the air. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So I say you can
Then-
see the top of this troll over here, over this wall. If you want to take a shot at him, I don't know if that was your intent or not.
I'm gonna help Granard. He's going to be along in this mist. I'm going to shoot one Eldritch Blast here, and try to move him 10 feet here, so Granard can push him.
So they are
Nice.
prone, so range attacks are going to be disadvantaged.
Oh, even if I'm flying?
You got to be right over them if you don't want disadvantage while they're prone.
Okay. Okay, then I'm going to shoot this one.
That's what I thought.
Let me check. Here, the first one.
Holy shit. Let me check his AC. Oh, yeah, you just barely get him. Jeez. Stupid food.
What happens if I try to move him 10 feet to me with this feature?
There's a wall in between him and you. So I'm going to say it's not possible.
Okay. Okay. Then I'm just going to shoot twice more.
Oh, shit, you got 3 blasts at level
Oh,
8?
I've got 3 as well.
Yeah.
I didn't use my third one.
Shit. All right, so 26 obviously hits. 13 does
Without
not.
the 3.
Oh, without the 3? Let me add 3 back to him then.
The second one doesn't has bludgeoning.
Okay.
I'm gonna. That will be my turn.
Okay, next up. Oh, these guys start their turn. Now they do your black arms, whatever. Did you roll the damage way up here? Or just click on
Yeah.
it again if you want.
Sure. Wait a second.
Was it 2d6?
2d6 cold, 2d6.
2d6 cold. Yeah, to the first one. But,
Yeah, 2d6 cold.
So they automatically take that, or it's a save.
Yeah.
They take it
it's automatic.
if they start
They
their
are
turn
there.
in it. It's automatic.
And at the end of the turn, they have a save.
All right, so they automatically take 2d6. You want to roll it? You want me to?
You do it, please.
Okay, you may
And
do
they're
it.
also
Just
blind.
I'm just going to do 2d6 for all of them. This is going to be the same damage on all of them.
Okay.
6.
Not bad. But they are still scared and frightened.
And blinded.
And prone.
Well, they were already prone when they fell, yeah.
They're still prone.
Okay. All right, I gave them all the damage. So now they're going to take half their movement to stand up. That one stands up. This one stands up. This one stands up. Okay. So anytime they move, or just if they end their turn there?
No, only if they end the turn there or
Okay.
start.
Right. So it's difficult terrain to move through this.
You know that they're blinded too, right, Brian?
Okay. I was trying to see, are they? Is it difficult terrain or not in here?
Yep.
I'm
Difficult terrain.
Okay, they're fucked. All right, so okay, that's 15, and that'd be 25 to there. How fast can they move? Please tell me they're 40. They're not. All right, that guy's fucked. He's right there. This guy's only going to go the same only place he does know where the bad guys are. So that's 25 to there, and he's fucked. This guy's going to move this way, 25, and he's fucked. So 2d6 more damage.
Now they have to do a dexterity save now.
Oh, thank you for that.
If it's the end of their turn.
Yep. Dex save, and the DC is 17. Look at you guys in your high level DC. And roll 2d6 for the damage. Black light.
Okay. Second, do d6. Yes.
Holy shit.
Okay, I'm gonna roll from now on.
And is half damage on a success or none? It's
It's all or nothing. It's all or nothing.
Okay, so 4 on this one. Took 12. And this they all taken 12.
Yes.
They are not looking healthy. But they are still.
Is it? I don't know if it's something different.
Did you regen them at the beginning of the turn, Brian?
I did not, and thank you so much for your honesty. So. And. Okay, but that is as far as they can go. They are blinded, right?
Yep.
The blind is just automatic regardless of their saves, right?
Correct.
All right, so they are fucked. Hey, good job. Splug.
Yay! Kane's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. And he's gonna bite him. Chomp. And he's gonna bite him.
I believe he's trying. Oh, looky there.
And then he's gonna claw him.
I scratch you back, food. That one misses.
Yeah, and that's it for the bear, probably. Probably end of the bear. And Splug goes 5, 10, 15. Right there. He's going to bonus action. Fire up the old Ring o' Haste. Get an extra attack in. He's going to start one of his 5 attacks with the flail.
21 for 15 hits.
With the flail.
Holy shit, is that set up correctly? It is, so it's... Well, that one was enough to drop him.
Okay. Now, can I
No.
use my second attack to light him up with a torch?
You only get an extra attack when you use the attack button. If you're going to light a torch, that's a separate action.
I was going to use an action surge.
Oh, if you use an action surge, then you definitely can.
Perfect.
Hold on. Before I say it, so haste gives you an extra attack or an extra action.
Gives me an extra attack, but I was going to use my action surge.
Okay. Yeah, if you get another action, you can light a torch.
Yeah, so I'm going to light a torch and set his ass on
can
fire.
Can you link your action surge, Gary?
No, let me look. One additional action.
Yep. I was just wondering if it took a bonus action to do it, because you already used your bonus action, but it doesn't look like it.
No burrs. So I'm going to light his ass on fire with a torch.
Okay, so you drop it on top of him.
Yep.
All right, anything else, Splug?
Nope, that's it for Splug.
Okay, that troll's done. Bryn.
All right. So Bryn's going to slide over here. These guys are no longer prone, right?
Correct.
Okay, so Bryn's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So on this one, Bryn is going to take a first shot.
How high up does this black stuff go? Just wonder if you're sending your ravens into that.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Let me check.
Yeah, look at your spell real quick there. Black light.
Because that raven would stay on the outside if needed.
Right.
20-foot radius spheres. Yeah, so she's not going. They're not going in it. So
Okay.
they're just going to stay. They're going to stay right here on the edge to give Bryn a shot. So Bryn's going to take first shot. Triple advantage. 17 for 12.
That is enough.
And then Bryn is going to take a shot at this one without advantage. 14 for 6.
I'll let you re-roll it since you whispered it to me.
Oh, sorry. $24 for 14.
One drops.
And then with her third shot, she's going to do the same thing with that one. 22 for 15.
Look at pop, pop, pop.
And then she's going to use her free action to yell out, they're down, but they're going to get back up. Burn them with fire! It'll be her turn.
Okay.
No, that's not true.
Sorry.
That's not
Go ahead.
true. Hold on. Bonanna has a flaming arrow that she's going to... no, it's going to be with disadvantage, though. Oh, well, we'll give it a try. She's going to shoot the one that's directly in front of the ravens.
And that one did.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, but she wants to do fire damage on it.
I see.
Right.
I see.
So that hits, and I'll give that one a little orange dot.
Okay, and that's all I got.
Okay.
These two guys are going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. They're going to move up 20 feet, and they're done. Okay.
Gronar. You heard them yell that they need fire damage to kill them permanently. So the
No,
one
I
in
think-
front of you took fire damage. This one took fire damage.
I believe it was fire damage.
So this one and this one have not taken fire damage.
Fire damage.
Yeah. You know what sucks is I have no way to deal fire damage. Not unless I could.
You have a torch that you could throw on them.
Yeah. Okay.
It'd be hard to use
Yeah.
any of these as a bloody sacrifice if we burnt them all.
No, they've
Brian,
just taken fire damage, Gary. They haven't been burnt to a cinder.
Okay, perfect.
Is this box still up?
I haven't heard the black light say you dropped it yet. So
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can do
I'm
that
going
if you
to
want.
light a torch.
Before you do that, Don, can
Yeah.
I ask a question about Blacklight's spell? Can you drop it at any time, or does it have to be on your turn?
Let me check.
Because when I yelled out, they're all down, but they need to be burned with fire.
Mm-hmm.
It might have been
I
a prompt to drop it.
yeah, so unless your spell says it requires like something special to drop it, you can drop it as a free action, and I'll allow that.
Okay, then I do it. I didn't know that.
Just click on the spell again and put it in chat.
Yeah, sure. Let me check. Here.
Unless you've already verified.
Thanks, Ragnaros helmet.
Doesn't say anything about it, so also you can drop it as a free action.
Okay, perfect.
Nice.
All right, so let me go in and get rid of it. So there you go, Gronar. You've got free reign to step in there without fear.
All right. I'm going to. If this one's still on fire, I'm gonna
Correct. It
light
took fire
my
damage, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take up my torch and light it on from this guy, and then I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna start cooking this guy.
So it's your action to light it, and you can just drop it on there like Splug did with the other troll if you want to.
Perfect.
Okay, so this one has now taken fire damage. Okay, that was your action to do that. What else you want to do, Gronar?
Don't really have much else. I'm pretty one-dimensional. So, that's it.
A helmet.
All right. I don't know. Everything's dead, right? I'm just gonna move.
This is the only one that hasn't taken fire damage.
Yeah, I can't reach him though, so I'm just gonna park myself here and end my turn.
Okay. All right, in round 3, you guys need to strategize.
I think so. We just need to light that one on fire. Bar.
It's probably gonna regenerate, but that's okay. We'll knock him.
Aren't we supposed
Yeah,
to
on
take
its
a
turn, it
hostage, though,
probably
to
is
take
gonna-
it back to whatever?
Yeah, but we can take a slightly burnt corpse without issue. Rob made a good point.
Like I say, they're not burnt to a crisp. They've just taken some fire damage. Having taken even 1 point of fire damage keeps them from being able to regenerate.
So we're just gonna drag some back, pile them up, and set them on fire, and see what the god has to
Just
say.
one, really, I think.
Yeah.
We only have one that's still left alive.
It doesn't have to be alive.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It can be dead. We just don't want it to regenerate while we're dragging it back.
Yeah.
I feel like the more we bring back, the happier the god will be. So I think we should bring back as many as we can carry.
If I understood correctly, we need to take the sacrifice to the island, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The voice told me to take it to the island.
Yeah. Okay.
I think if we go and light one on fire, it just lets us talk to the voice. If we take it to the island, we get to get our reward. So I think we only need to take one. I think if we take the big troll and put him on the back of my bear,
Yeah, the big one is the.
so light that other one on fire. Be done with them.
Yeah, do your thing, Helmet. I've got a suggestion for the next step, but let's do our thing on this one first.
Perfect.
Okay.
Right. So you guys just all gonna pass on your turn, let Helmet go up and take them out, or do you guys want to go in order, or turn order?
Oh, I guess black light. Can you light them on fire?
I'm just trying to
Groundnar could.
find something.
Yeah, I could light another torch.
I have nothing with fire.
Well, so if Blacklight
too.
doesn't have anything that can put him out with fire, then this forest troll is going to get some more hit points back. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, he's gonna get hit points back.
Blacklight, anything else you want to do on your turn?
I can shoot him. It's useful because or it's not.
He's already down, and any range attack is going to be at disadvantage.
That's true. That's true. Then I'm gonna pass my turn. Okay. I'm going to move just here, 30 feet. I'm 30 feet in the air, just in case someone else is coming or something, just to pay attention.
And you can get rid of your concentration token status. I believe that was for your black tendril square thing.
Yeah, the hunger of the patron.
That's a Blacklight's turn. All right, so this guy's going to regenerate. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And half his movement to stand up. He's going to look around and say, fuck this, but he'd only go 15 feet. Help! Vampire kills you! Splug.
Splug's just going to. Splug's not going to do anything. He's just going to. Actually, Splug's going to use his action to take a healing potion. That's what he's going to do.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going to take a healing potion.
Okay. Anything from Kane?
He gets the full 10, right?
Correct. Do anything with Kane?
Nope, Kane's good.
Okay. Bryn, you got fire?
I do.
Good.
So Bonanna is going to move forward even with Bryn. I would like to use... she doesn't have advantage on that roll. I'm going to use my card to... If I use my card, can I take that second roll? Or are you going to make me re-roll
You
it?
have three uses.
Yeah, I'll make you re-roll it, yeah.
Yeah, but I this wasn't Bryn, so this was Bonanna, and I don't think that the luck carries over to my skeletons.
Okay.
I think. So I will just play my card and then use that 24 for a hit for 10.
So I'm gonna make you roll it because that's too much of an advantage. Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, you wouldn't know what your second roll is going to be when you play that card.
Okay. No, missed it again. Okay, well, that's too bad. Okay. So Bryn these guys are going to fly over to here. And Bryn will Eldritch Blast. One blast. 20 for 11.
It's enough to drop him again.
She's got 2 more blasts, and she just really wants to take them, so she's going to. Okay, so it's dropped, but I don't have any fire damage on Bryn. And so I'm going to once again yell out, burn it with fire! So, these guys are going to move 5, 10, 15, and they're going to flank Bryn to keep her safe. And that's it.
Okay. Gromar!
I can do that. Okay. Growlar's gonna run up while he's running up, he's going to be lighting another torch. And once he gets there, he is going to drop that said torch onto this last one's chest.
Okay,
When
like
he
that.
was running, was he carrying the torch like an Olympian
He
to
was. He
the
was singing
Chariots
the
of Fire
song
theme
too.
song?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
I'm giving away an
dun, dun,
inspiration
dun,
card for that,
dun.
Gary. You want it? You may give it to somebody else.
Oh, me! I want it. I'm down one. I burned one earlier. Thank you, sir.
So we are out of combat. Let's turn off the fight music, shall we? All right, you have lots of dead trolls.
Gary, I pictured that run more as the ugly orc in Lord of the Rings running to light the explosive.
Oh, nice. Well, earlier when your guys were throwing the javelins, I was picturing the guy throwing that floppy javelin from Revenge of the Nerds. The limp javelin, is it just?
All right, fellas, what are you gonna do with a bunch of these dead trolls now?
Well, Brandon said she had a plan or a suggestion.
I still have the nerfed Staff of the Artisan. So while it doesn't get to do the awesomeness that it did before with the animate object spell, it does have the ability to create a floating disc.
Ooh.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Can I use this in this corpse?
Humanoid. I don't think these guys are considered humanoids. So let me double check. I'm pretty sure they are not. No, they are not humanoid type. They are giant type.
Okay. Then I don't.
You gotta kill your fellow brethren in order to take advantage of that.
Do you have to kill? Because Splug took a beating. He's got a bleeding nose.
You can fill the fire with blood taken from a living, or recently deceased, dead in no longer than 1 minute. You spend one charge. Yeah, I think Gromar or someone else did this before. And what I roll like a 1d4. I think I had you roll for damage, and that was enough for one, I guess, charge of this, as I recall.
Splug will bleed for you.
Okay, thank you.
That's what you want to do. So yeah, roll a 1d4 for Plug takes some damage. You can put some of his blood into this for one charge.
Good. And then I have to roll a Constitution, right?
Yeah, to see if you're poisoned or not. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me check. Here we go. Oh.
Did you take damage?
No, if you see on it, it says a creature who drinks this potion must succeed on DC 12 con saving throw or be poisoned for 1 hour.
Yeah, but are you taking the potion, Blacklight? Did you take damage?
Yeah, no, I'm taking the potion. But I need to pass a Constitution saving throw to not be poisoned.
No, it's only if you're drinking it, trying to get the benefits from it. I'm sorry, Black. That's what I thought you were doing.
Yeah, I'm drinking it.
Did you take? Are you down hit points, David? It's a potion of healing. 56. Do you need healing?
Yeah, I'm on 56, like a fifth of my life.
Okay, I didn't realize that you got hit in that fight.
Yeah, a lot of spells came to me. There was a rain of spells, but I got all of them. So.
All right, so roll yourself. It's a greater healing potion, right? Is that what it says? Yeah. So click on your token, and then up above there should be a button that says healing potion. That should bring a drop down for what a greater healing potion is.
Healing potion, yes. Is the gritty one or? Oh, it's
16. I don't know. It's 20. 44 plus 4.
Yeah.
You see what I mean, David? There you go.
Yep.
And did I rule that these are just like a regular potion? So if you do it as an action, you get all of it? I don't know if I did or not.
I believe so.
Okay. Yeah, so you technically get 20 out of this if you take it out of as an action.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm good.
So I imagine you're full
Thank
now.
you. Yep, I am.
Hey, fellas, what do you want to do next?
Okay, so as I was saying, so I have the ability to cast this for one charge of my staff. I theoretically could cast it 10 times and make 10 floating discs if you really want me to.
Wow.
Um,
Hmm.
so
3 foot in
We
diameter.
I
can
Well,
get
for
away
some reason I
with
thought they were
one.
bigger than that, but go ahead.
it can't cross chasms or go up cliffs, but we'll be able to float it across. So,
Okay.
moral of the story: if we want more than one, we could do more than one.
So we want to take all the trolls or just the
Well,
big one?
that's my question.
Ah, okay, okay.
I don't know if you want to take each one of them can hold up to 500 pounds. I assume these trolls are probably close to that each. At least 300. So I'm sure we can't fit more than one on a floating disc. But it's up to you guys. I don't know if you guys think more is better or if you just want to. We just want to carry one. It's up to you guys. We have the capability to take them all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I say these
Question
smaller
is
ones
Flax.
are no heavier than 200 pounds. It's the big guy over here. I'll say he's closer to 500.
Yeah.
It's Black. The voice says. I'm sorry.
Well, the voice said we need to take the sacrifice to the island to get the reward. So it needed to be bigger than a rat, is all it said.
But more is better, right?
It didn't like the
So the
rat.
bigger,
Yeah.
Take as much as we can carry then.
the bigger, the
Sorry,
better.
we can hardly hear you, Ryan.
Take as much as we can carry because the bigger the better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are
Sure.
we gonna
So
cross-
I could cast this 3 times. Sorry, hold on. There's what 5 of the trolls.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then one of the big ones. So I can cast it once to pick up the big one, and then we could drag 4 of the other ones on 2 more discs.
Yeah, I'm going to add a little bit to it. It's only 3 foot in diameter. It's probably going to take you more than one to actually put that large guy on something and not fall off.
Okay.
Next,
So we'll do
next
2.
question. Next question, though, guys. How are we going to get out to the island?
Well, these things I'll be able to float these over the water. And then I also have. So if if this staff is only using one charge for each of these things, then I can use 4 more charges from this very same staff to make a boat or something.
Or a bridge?
I don't think you can
Because
make a
there's
bridge
a whole
that big.
forest. There's a whole forest.
It's like based on your perception of how far away the island was, it's probably about an hour's journey by boat. Or as opposed if you want to swim it, I'll say it's like 3 hours to swim it.
Build a boat, baby.
Is that what you guys want to do?
All right. So I can get so this boat could get a couple of things. Fabricate a large or smaller object contained within the 10-foot cube or 8 connected 5-foot cubes. Yeah, made out of wood, so I can do that. So I could make, I could probably make wooden boats or rafts probably to carry that could carry us all across, as well as the discs floating the dudes over.
Cool.
Wow.
I'm in.
And so all of them are going to be on
Yeah.
some form of a disc, enough to
Yep.
carry them all, correct?
Yep.
Including
Yep.
the big guy?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll do 2 discs for the big guy.
Okay.
So that's only 8 of my. That's a total of 8 of my 10 charges. So it's easy done.
Okay.
So we're leaving
Also,
one troll. We're leaving one troll here. Are you saying that we could? Can I get 2 trolls on a disc? Normal size trolls, or just one?
no, the disc only 3 foot, so I'll say just one troll of the smaller
Okay,
ones.
so let's do 2 small trolls and 1 big troll. Does that work for everybody?
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so that's what we're going to do, Brian. 2 small trolls, 1 big troll, 4 discs, 2 on the big troll, like a sandwich, like a troll sandwich, like an ice cream troll sandwich.
Oh, down
I know
here.
logistically that doesn't work, but that's what I'm picturing in my mind anyway.
Okay, and you guys are gonna head for the shore, I'm assuming, correct?
Can I harvest the 3 that we are living there?
Good idea.
I've been waiting for that like 20 minutes, David.
Yeah, I just wanted to wait until everybody.
All right, so you're
And
gonna try to
also,
go ahead.
no. Just wondering if we also can harvest the other 3 before we set them on fire.
I guess you're not sure if you harvest them, if that would still be considered a.
No, he's talking about the 3 that we're leaving.
Oh, the 3 that we're leaving. Okay, yeah, it's your choice if you want to try to harvest anything from them.
Yep. Also, do I have any benefits in the harvesting troll because they are trolls, right? From the advices and lessons of Agi, the gypsy one.
Are you keeping notes as you harvest stuff, Blacklight?
Yep.
Okay, do you have in your notes what you can harvest from a troll?
Let me check. Yeah, I think it's the hearts, and also let me find it. Wait a second. I'm the guts for the troll gut, and
The intestines makes the troll gut.
yep.
Anything else in your notes?
I'm trying to find it. I'm sure that I got it, but I can't find it right now.
Yeah, you can make me another
Uh,
nature check with advantage to see if you can
Okay.
figure out what else may be good to salvage.
Okay. Nature with advantage.
I say nature because I'm assuming history's not any better for you.
Yeah, no. They are both the same shit, but I have this.
So you rolled an 18 plus a 4. So you should have been obvious, but I had to roll for it anyway. Your good friend Aggie gave you some potions of troll blood, so you're pretty sure that you might be able to make something out of the blood if you're able to harvest that without contaminating it.
Okay.
So now you know the blood, the intestines, and the heart are 3 different things that you know for a fact you can try to harvest for potentially something good.
Blood.
This one. Oh, sorry, I did it with advantage.
You need to tell me what you're trying to harvest when you roll that.
I'm going to start with the blood.
Okay.
Blood.
So start over. I'm not going to count that one because you didn't declare what you're going to do before you rolled that. So you're going to do all 3 of
Okay.
them trying to get the blood, right?
Yes.
Okay, 3 harvesting tools rolls.
One, 2, 3. Oh my god.
You failed all 3 of them to get a uncontaminated blood out of them.
Okay.
You need a DC
Okay.
of 15.
Okay, then I'm going for the hearts.
The hearts. Okay. Make 3 rolls for the heart.
1, 2, 3.
All right. You got 2 intact hearts. That will last a maximum of 4 days before they start to rot.
Okay. Okay, that's it. Right? Yeah. Or anyone has no rope good rope yet?
Yeah, those first guts that you extracted, I think you gave those all to Aggie as part of your trade, so you don't have any more guts in your possession, but you can try to get 3 more if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 3 and give to my friends.
Okay, give me 3 more rolls to see if you can harvest the intestines.
1, 2, 3.
You got 2 more troll intestines that can be made into troll gut rope.
Okay, so everybody has troll, good troll. Sorry, I cannot say the name, but the rope.
You don't have the rope; you have the parts to make a rope.
Okay.
You with me?
Perfect.
So just because you're
Understood.
harvesting stuff doesn't mean you got to find someone that can craft this into the thing.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Okay. Yeah. I thought it was different with the guts.
Okay.
Okay.
Same thing for the intestines. You get about 4 days before they start to rot and can no longer be used.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay. All right. So the black gut is now covered in troll guts and blood and bits and pieces. I'm sure he looks glorious. Do you have gloves for this, or you just go in there all natural?
I think I don't
Raw
have them.
dog in that thing.
All right. So those 3
Sorry.
trolls are no more. What do you guys want to do next here? Head for the shore, or something else you want to do?
So
Anyone?
I guess head for the
yeah,
shore,
we have
right?
the sacrificial material.
Yeah, time to do it.
All right. So you're heading towards the shore. All right. As you guys approach the shoreline, you guys look probably about, I don't know, maybe 500 yards down the shoreline. You can see. Where did I put my notes? I think it's in this one. See several, I should say 2, troll-sized canoes that lie abandoned along the upper portion of the lake shore.
Oh.
All right, so I don't have to make a boat.
You do not. I wasn't going to make you use that until you got to the shore. That's why
Well, I couldn't.
kept saying.
I'm not stupid enough to use it inland. And then,
I-
oh, hey, Gary, can you portage our boats to the shore, please?
Well, I thought you were going to like make the boats and then put them on your floating discs and then bring the whole thing out there. That's what I thought you were
No,
going to do at first.
no.
Okay. All right. So there's 2 troll-sized canoes landing along the lake shore, and I think I've gotten here somewhere about how many people can actually fit in those. These canoes can hold up to 6 medium creatures each, if you choose to use them.
I would suggest that we all go in the same one. Because then we won't have to do navigation checks separately.
But do we fit with the trolls and everything?
Well, the trolls are on the discs. They're going to float on top of the water.
Oh, good.
The spell doesn't say anything about not being able to float over water. It just says that it can't go up a cliff or down a cliff.
And I have to do research whether it doesn't water. But right now, I'm going to say, yeah, sure, that's fine. They can float on water.
The spell doesn't say it can't, so that's
I
why
know.
I'm assuming that
I
it
know.
can.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can we tow the other canoes behind us so that no trolls come up behind us?
But there's only 2. There's two
I know.
canoes.
But we're all going to go in one so that we don't have to do separate nav checks. I'm saying we tie the second canoe to our keel so that nobody gets in it and follows us.
Well, you need to count how many total yours in your party right now, because you have companions.
Oh. So we are going to, well, if we put all the companions in the one we're towing.
Right. That's fine. I was making sure that you know you're going to need both
Yeah.
boats.
Yeah. So let's put all the companions in the one we're towing, and then the rest of us will be in the front one, and we'll nav it.
Do it.
You guys good with that?
Yep.
Okay. So it says it will take about an hour to reach the island from the shore via boat. You can cut this time in half by rowing hard, but will require con saves versus exhaustion if you want to do that.
No, I think we just row.
Okay.
But we sing sea shanties the whole way across, which should cut 15 minutes off.
Okay. All right. Someone roll for weather.
Go for it, Ryan. You're the weatherman.
Was that a D10?
12.
12.
6. 6 means, drum roll, please. Still a light rain. So you guys are getting wet as you cross the lake in the boats. All right. So you said everybody's in one boat. All the your compadres or companions are in the other boat, correct? And then the folks on the disc. How long does this disc thing last?
Forever.
Is it really, or does it have a time frame on it? 1 hour. Can be cutting it close.
I can recast it if I have to. I'm not making boats, so I've got all kinds of charges.
Okay. All right. So yeah, it's probably going to need another charge as you get closer to the island, unless you guys want to huff it,
Okay.
like I was suggesting.
Yeah, that's cool. So I'll do another 4 charges when we get 3/4 of the way across, and just sort of put them underneath the existing discs.
Okay. All right. Okay. You got anything else you guys need to do before you head off in the boats towards the island?
Everyone should use the washroom.
What time is it in real time? We are
Quarter after 10.
we're 3 hours and 15 minutes in. So yeah, we'll get a little bit farther here. We're good. Okay, so you guys are making your way across the lake. There's a light rain still coming through. As you get closer, get a better look of the island, you can see it looks like it's a series of, what's the term? Is it crag? I think they're like rocks protruding up out of the water with like cracks and crevices in between them. And there are some kind of old ruins at the very top of the island, almost like a plateau of this rocky crag structure here. However, as you get halfway across the lake, I need everyone to give me a perception roll, please.
To the open, to you.
Let's whisper them. Let's keep it on the down low.
Percussion. Oh.
Ronald, do you have something that gives you advantage, or do you just
Nope.
roll it that way?
Nope. Sorry, just nothing. Just didn't click off of it. So
Okay, so
Would Kane's sense of smell help here?
it would not.
Okay.
So let's see. What are we going to do with that information? Because Bryn is the master of perception, as always.
Oh, that roll was high enough, Brian?
Just barely. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me go back and check the DC. Yeah, you made it barely.
So Bryn's standing on the bow of the boat with one knee up.
That is a good
Hand
point.
over
So
eyes.
let's do it this way. So
I don't have to concentrate on these discs. I don't have to move these discs. These discs float behind me at a rate of 20 feet, and they maintain that 20 feet distance. So there's nothing that goes on with those.
all right, so here's what we're going to do. I should just move you to another. Let me do a shift click to center it if I need to for you guys. May need to zoom out a little bit. I don't remember how big of a map this is. And you said the other boat was trailing behind you, right? So let me move the one boat ahead, one boat back, and then have you guys place yourselves in these boats accordingly. So this one here is the lead boat heading towards the island. And place yourselves wherever you would be in the boat.
Guess we kind of
Yeah.
have to take 2 boats anyway, because I got dudes that are coming along with.
I gotta go grab some trolls or some discs or something to represent the guys you're towing along on those discs. So let me
Helmet,
go
get on
grab
the
some.
front boat. You're on the kids' boat.
Okay, here's the big one. It's dead, and then the other ones were these kinds. It was 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
So you tell me whereabouts they are going to be in relationship to you, Bryn, and I will place them.
Well, they've got to be. They're 20 feet behind me.
20 feet behind you? Okay, so kind of just dragging behind you.
Yeah.
Are you good with that? You want them further back?
That's fine.
Okay. All right, and that's all the companions? They're in the boat? And are all the companions' hit points correct here?
Yeah, only one got hit, and it died. So
You still imagine this boat is probably like sinking, halfway here with the bear in the very back, and this
no,
part's like
it can handle trolls.
no, I'm talking about the boat that the cane is sitting in, and then the
Yeah,
front
but
of this
that's what I'm
boat is like
saying. That's a troll boat. The cane can't be much heavier than a troll.
no.
Or
I'm
half a
just saying.
troll.
I'm just saying the balance of the boat, like most of the weight is back here.
Yeah, they're popping a boat wheelie.
Yeah.
Kane's
So this is
been working out. Okay.
this part of the boat's about a foot in the air.
Kane's on Weight Watchers. He's doing okay.
Okay, so Bryn, your perception roll. You see a ripple in the water, back over in this direction over here, coming towards your boats. What would you like to do with that information?
I will point that out to everybody. Hey, ripple in the water coming towards the boats over there.
That's probably nothing.
Shall we row hard and try and get it in half the time?
So I did that persuasion check to convince Helmet that it was actually something.
Oh, Helmet, you shouldn't be green anymore. I got to fix your token, don't I? Hold on a second. Let me fix this. I feel bad. You're still green.
David, do you understand ripple?
Let's say like a wave or something like that?
Yeah,
Or...
like it's a little wave.
Oh, okay.
Well, do we paddle hard and try and get ahead of this thing? How far in are we? Are we halfway? A quarter of the way?
1 second. I'll answer for you. Let me read my notes. Everybody in this boat's going to do something as soon as I read to figure out what the hell this means.
We may need to drop one of the troll corpses into the water to distract whatever's in there, unless it's the wind, of course.
I need everyone in this boat, Bryn's boat, to give me an athletics or acrobatics check, and you can make it with advantage since Bryn pointed out the rippling.
Public? Private?
Make it public, because you're going to know real quick here what this means. And then I need everybody in this boat to do the same thing, the trailing boat.
Oh,
Why is my pinging not working? You guys see me pinging?
No,
Wow.
you broke your pinger.
Well, let me... Shit, I don't want to refresh. I got too much stuff open. Why is this
the black
thing
light
acting
doesn't
like
like
a
the water.
shithead? I got to refresh my GM screen. So hold, please.
I got a 32.
I don't like the
I hope I made the save.
Might be close.
Let me go look at my recording screen to see what you guys rolled here. Okay, did anybody get a 12 or less on their roll?
Yep.
Yeah, I did.
No.
Did everyone roll for the companions as well
Yeah.
in this boat? Hey, my pinging's working now, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, so
hold on.
here's what I want. Need your help to see the rolls, because since I refreshed, I can't see them.
Well, 12 or less, or less than 12?
12 or less.
So 13 is what you needed to pass.
Correct. If more than half of any boat passed, then you're okay.
I have 12.
Splug and the bear both passed.
Helmet, did you pass?
I killed
Yeah.
it.
Growlnar, did you pass?
Yeah.
Okay, so front boat is okay. Bear passed.
Yeah.
Blacklight, you failed.
Yep, I fell.
Zombie. One of the zombies passed, and one of the zombies didn't. We're actually 1, 2, 3.
It's 2 and
just
2
got
then, right?
Banana.
Bonana. Bonana. I don't know. Did I roll banana? I don't think I did.
Remember, you got advantage.
Oh yeah, I didn't roll. I didn't roll any of mine with advantage, frankly, except for Bryn's original roll.
Well, the back boat was not advantage. Just
Oh,
the
okay.
front boat was advantage.
Okay.
Does that make a difference in your rolls, guys?
Nope, not me. Not the
No,
bear.
they fail in both.
All right, so more than half in the back boat succeeded as well. Okay, so you guys both feel like something just ram like the bottom of the boat here, and everyone can see like something was in the water here, just briefly appear, and then it dove into the water. So let's do it like this. Actually, what time is it? We are 3 hours and 30 minutes. Let's stop there. So you guys saw something come up and ram into it. Everyone give me a perception roll with disadvantage since it came up. No, actually, this boat should be fine. This boat can give me a regular perception check. This boat can give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Private or open?
Make it open. Let me roll them.
Is that one high enough, Brian?
Yeah, I kind of figured you're going to see no matter what.
Oh, I'm gonna use my last luck.
That's with a little bit of sea spray in my eyes. I only got a 26.
If anybody in this boat back here rolled a 15 or higher, they're going to be able to make out what it was.
22 for the bear.
The bear?
Yeah.
Can the bear communicate to you or anybody? How's the bear going to tell somebody what he saw?
I see a fucking tail in the water. That's what he talks like.
Because technically, Blacklight's the only one that can communicate. Blacklight, what'd you roll for your perception roll?
I think 6 and a 4.
6
and
out of
1
4.
on guidance.
All right, so unless your bear has some way of communicating, I'm not going to share what the bear sees. But Bryn, you see a large humanoid creature with webbed feet and webbed hands, big claws that try to run up and ram its shoulder or its back into you. And it looked a lot like this thing, but you have seen one before. I'll briefly put him on the token layer before it dove back into the water. You guys remember fighting one of those?
Yeah, it's going to be hard to catch him on fire in the water.
Put him
Humanoid,
back in
huh?
the GM layer as it dove back down. And this is where we'll pick up in the next session.
Oh.
All right, guys. So that's next week is the 27th. I am tentative. I got my in-laws, I think, will be here. So if they are, probably no game. But if they leave early, then we will have a game.
Cool.
So
cool. I'm up for either.
Thanks, Brian.
okay. Any
I believe I
questions,
am.
comments, complaints about tonight's session?
No, it was good.
Nope.
Okay. I was trying hard
Nope.
not to railroad you guys going under here, but you just kept rolling so badly. That's why I had to give some stuff away to get you to find these boats and follow the tracks and figure out where you're going. But you guys want to go find some trolls and kill them. So, okay, we'll do a troll patrol. Hopefully that was okay for you guys.
That was good. I love the floating
Yeah,
disc, Brandon. That's awesome.
Yeah, here. As a matter of fact,
Yeah.
you know what, Bryn? You're going to get a inspiration card for that. How many cards do you have right now? You have 0. So I'm going to give you 1 right now for that awesome idea. And I think I brought it before. If you guys like, I miss this sometimes. I'll be honest with you. But if you guys see somebody do something that is just cool or inspiration or out of the ordinary, you can nominate someone for an inspiration card. Just don't go nuts and
But-
just give them an inspiration card for I don't know.
You get a card, and you get a card,
Yeah,
and you get
exactly.
a card.
Exactly. But I need to do a better job of recognizing when this happens and give these out a little more freely. I feel like I do, but sometimes I miss it.
Cool.
All right, guys. Thanks for playing. I'll let you know probably by Thursday of next week whether we're going to have one on the 27th or not. If not, y'all have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Enjoy your time with family and friends, and we may talk again in the new year.
Awesome,
All right.
guys.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
too.
that was
Thank you.
fun.
Guys.
Have a good holidays.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
holidays are-
Talk to you all later.
Later.
Bye-bye.